What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
What's so funny?
I don't know.
Welcome to Pardon Our French podcast.
It's fun making fun of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last time, guys, we didn't have a podcast name, but we came up with our official name.
Right.
Pardon Our French.
Bonjour.
Not with the finger.
Oui.
Even though we can't curse on it.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, YouTube's tripping. For
The
real.
irony.
Yo, right. The irony.
Right.
If you do, that's what you say then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pardon my French.
That's crazy.
Facts.
mean-
They demonetize mad people.
Yo.
Like,
That for what though? Like just for saying subtle cursing or like
the whack part about it is when they apply it, they don't really tell you. They can just do what they want.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to snatch people bags. That's it.
Yeah.
But well,
Because
no,
everybody getting money.
no, but they get money. So that's the weird part. I don't know how that works because I guess it's for advertising allegedly, but it don't
Okay.
matter.
I heard that's been in place for a minute now.
No, this is some new,
Brand new?
some
Like
some
new
stuff. Look, I
new?
almost cursed this now.
Because even with the algorithm, if you curse within the first few minutes,
It was like
Yeah.
it's like 8 seconds.
8
now.
seconds. Yeah.
oh
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
strange. It's strange.
Yeah.
so we gotta be careful.
Well, we passed the
y'all.
8-second part.
Nah, chill.
Nah, we ain't doing all that. But
Right.
before we do hop into our show today, we want to thank all the viewers, all the
Thank you.
supporters,
Mhm.
because y'all definitely running the numbers up on that last episode.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Yes. Thank you.
You know, we just out here, we winging it, we thugging it.
We trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers mark. We
Yes.
like 100 and maybe 70 away.
Oh, that's not.
It's not that bad,
That's
right?
not
Yeah,
that
we're
bad.
very
Okay.
close, so we need y'all to subscribe.
Yeah.
Please.
There were 260 something views.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys could subscribe while you're
right.
while you're
Just
viewing
hit that
it.
little button at the
Exactly,
side.
we're already
yeah.
on there. Just
Right.
hit the button.
Yeah.
Just help
That's
us
all
out.
we need.
Help us out a little bit.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
All that good stuff.
Absolutely.
Mainly subscribe though.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ain't really got a comment right now, but subscribe
Yeah.
at least.
Right.
And we got the good feedback too.
Yeah, we did. We got good feedback.
What kind of feedback y'all got?
Huh?
What kind of
And I
feedback?
got all the feedback.
I got
honestly.
most of the feedback.
Okay.
Yeah, they like it.
Yo, tell them to comment next time.
Huh?
Yeah, they
Well,
could
they
actually
put it
comment.
on my Facebook page.
Okay.
So
She got secret focus groups.
secret yeah,
Right, I'm like, where's all this feedback you're getting? I haven't seen anything.
it's on my page. It's on my Facebook.
No doubt. No
Okay.
doubt.
Yeah,
Okay.
go on there.
Oh, we
know.
gotta dive into something so we don't bore people last time.
like we did last time.
How are y'all though first?
Oh, I could start with that. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. With the exception of my tummy. Yes, I had like a little,
You pregnant again? Let me stop.
not again. Excuse me, what you know?
Out of happy.
Wait, why you cutting up already?
Why not?
Oh my God. But with the exception of my little tummy issues that kind of made me late coming here.
Kinda.
Just a little bit.
Mad
A
late.
little bit. I'm doing all right. I'm blessed. Just to be even more honest about my week. Tuesday, I quit my job.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I mean, oh darn.
I quit.
Not darn.
I quit my job
Pardon
on
our French.
Tuesday with no plan, no backup.
Are you like
It
me?
was-
Well, I had that plan though. But
no backup. I was just done. I think I logged in. I saw an email I didn't like, and I was
Outta
already
there.
at my wits end. So it just took that one thing, and I'm like, shut the computer down.
Interesting.
My manager, she texted me, and she was like, your system is showing offline. Are you okay? And
No,
then
I'm
I-
offline.
for life. I had just responded back with my resignation letter. So
Hilarious.
yeah, that
Like
was
effective immediately. Did it say
Yes.
effective
Yup.
immediately?
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
effective today.
See, I don't
Yes.
even send letters. I just
Yo, yeah. He
I'm
told
just
me
letting you
earlier.
know.
That's my time.
Don't hit me up no more.
right.
I don't work there anymore. So Wednesday I woke up and I was like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I'm a
Right.
homeowner. I got bills. I got
Yeah.
these bills ain't gonna stop just because you don't like your job.
Right.
Facts.
So I was a little nervous, but I kind of like prayed that
Okay.
day. Like I prayed. I was talking to God. I'm like, God, I know I'm moving in faith. I'm not going to sit here and just stress out too much about it, but I need your help.
All
Show
right,
me-
they don't care. They don't care. Aiden,
Wait, but I'm getting to that. Right.
Let her tell the story.
Exactly.
I'd have turned this joint off like, all
Yo,
right.
Yo, you know
this
what?
gonna help somebody. Her testimony
forget
gonna.
it. I'm done. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm saying that to say
She wanted to get it out.
Yeah. Let her get it out.
Go ahead,
I'm
go ahead.
saying that to say that I got a call Wednesday. That same day that I didn't know what I was doing, I got a call for an interview. I got offered a job yesterday, and I'll be starting in a week. So I'm just saying, you got to move in faith and not in fear. So if you are out there stressed out behind your job and it's a toxic workplace, I mean, sometimes you got to make it do what it do.
You trying to have a seminar, be like a speaker or something?
just
you know what?
Just quit your job.
Go ahead, Ada. How you doing? Because I'm about to punch him upside his head. He already wants some.
We about to curse him.
Go ahead.
I'm doing all right.
Ass.
You know, I committed to another episode, so
Right,
I'm
here.
here.
Don't be telling people you all flaky.
I said that in the last podcast that I have commitment
We
issues.
supposed to
Right. She was out here with it. She didn't care. Y'all might see me, y'all might not.
But I'm here today, and that's all that matters.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
How was your week?
My week, girl, I don't know.
Right.
This is my last 2 weeks at my current job.
There we go. That's what I was trying to get into.
Yeah.
I'm like, she gonna share that? Or?
Nah, they don't need. They don't need to know. But last 2 weeks at my current job, and I start my new job on the 30th. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Turn up, making big moves. So proud of her. I'm so proud of her.
I'm doing what it do, and
23 is coming out with a bang though.
23 has been a blessing.
It's like instant manifestation.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I want this, and then you get it.
And
you know?
so all I need is my husband, but the way
Child.
the way these people be getting cheated on by their husbands.
You gonna let him pee on you?
No.
What the hell?
No.
What?
Listen,
Diddy.
I got a segue.
P. Diddy. P-E-E Diddy.
I saw the video, but damn, we were just talking about a job, then we went to piss.
I need to understand what's good with Carisha. I need to understand. Like,
y'all are boring me with these dry ass. Whatever.
Right.
I don't care about y'all jobs. I don't care about y'all.
I literally was about to segue. Damn.
Listen, right. He's like, I don't care about y'all. I don't care about y'all overcoming none of that.
I'm trying to entertain
Would
the
you
viewers.
let your man?
Chill.
Would you let
They
your
gonna
man
come.
piss on you?
But nah, what's good with her though? Like, what's going on? Come on, like.
Well, okay, they were playing a game on her show,
I understand.
and they asked her, "Would you let old boy piss on you?"
I'm just-
and that's her kink.
She talking too
I
much.
don't.
Wait, they asked if she would let.
They
let him
well,
do
not
it?
no.
They asked in general.
Anybody.
Right. In general.
Ooh.
You good.
Okay.
I'm just saying she's been talking too much lately. She got to stop.
What the hell? So I don't kink shame. A lot of people got
It's
weird
not
kinks.
about shaming the kinks.
So why couldn't she say that? Why couldn't she express that she likes to get pissed on?
Because now you're telling me that Diddy pees on you and then goes smash the chicken in the
He
next
may
room.
he may have
You heard what I said?
been her baby dad, huh?
I said Diddy pees on you and then smash the chicken in the next room. That's what you just told me.
And if that is the case, then that's the case.
R. Kelly can do it.
It's a
had a
wild.
meme
It's a
about
wild.
that.
Look.
R. Kelly can do
It
it.
was like R. Kelly in jail, like it's cool when they do it.
He punching the air right now.
right.
Right. Except R. Kelly did it to minors, so.
I mean
but,
that yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That is-
We understand.
Yeah.
She got to put a disclaimer out there.
Right.
But R. Kelly can do it.
I can't,
Anyway,
man.
she just wilding to me. I don't know.
I mean,
That wasn't a real topic.
You
I just threw it out.
You got some weird
no,
kinks?
I'm trying to think if I wouldn't let anybody pee on me. I think that I can't.
Now,
No bodily fluids.
I've
bruh.
experienced pee before.
Oh, somebody peed on you
Listen,
and you liked it?
it is one chick. You know,
Like pee,
you know-
like real pee.
listen,
I hope she drinks water, or she was drinking water at that time at least.
nah, it's this chick that I was dealing with, and like every time she came, she peed. It was crazy.
Are you sure that
Every
was a
time?
squirt?
I know what pee is.
Wait,
Like every time too.
every
Oh,
single
she-
time.
It was kind of annoying. It was like, yo, like
I know she's about to piss.
I always gotta change the bed sheets. Like, I gotta wash them after. I'm telling you, like it's.
So
it
did
was
she
wild.
before? Okay, so before y'all even had sex, did she warn you about that?
No, but like,
Okay.
Did you say anything to her?
I think she thought it was like cute or something. I don't know.
Maybe she didn't realize it was pee.
Nigga, dude,
Did
the volume, the taste, the color. Come on.
Golden shower. So you got a few golden showers.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yo, like every time though.
I gotta.
And the thing is, it didn't gross me out. It didn't.
That's why I be.
But it was
chilling.
annoying because like the cleanup was like, damn. Like,
And she would just be looking like, oh.
right. Like,
Did you say anything to her?
right.
She probably thought it was.
daddy, oh daddy.
She probably thought she was squirting or something.
Not
like-
with that, not
Listen,
yellow piss.
You know what it is.
That's not squirt.
Okay, but you can see yellow piss on any color sheets except white, other than the white.
Wait, what?
How would you know it's yellow? You're saying?
Yeah,
when it's coming out
in the air, you could see yellow piss in the air.
What are
you can see yellow piss in the air. What you mean?
What do you mean?
How would you know it's piss unless you see it on the sheet?
How do you know it's yellow if she's just peeing? Like, how do you see that color?
Because I gotta clean it up. I gotta wash the sheets. What you mean?
On what color sheets? White.
Sometimes depends on what. I got more than one set of sheets.
Wow, I'm impressed. That's impressive.
Men, yeah.
I got satin pillowcases. Come on now.
One comforter.
Okay, right.
Barely got pillows. Pillows be flat as hell.
Nah.
My pillows be flat
as hell.
Not over here. Shut up.
You don't got the old flat pillows now.
No, I gave them to the dogs now. I bought new pillows.
I got a whole ass headache going to sleep.
Girl.
No elevation.
I got neck issues now as it is. I had to get me one of the memory foams.
The memory foam.
Are you letting anybody piss on you though?
That's disgusting. So no.
Okay. So if you were in a moment, hot and heavy, and he was,
you gotta.
And
go.
he just whipped. Okay, so if he just whipped it out and did it,
weird to me.
You gotta go.
You like gonna stop him?
I'm more than likely gonna stab him. So
wow.
Yeah. Why are you pissing on me? That's weird.
A little bit. As a guy, I don't see myself.
So right. Like just whip it out.
Are you pissing on my face? Are you pissing on my titty? Like, where are you pissing?
I draw the line at semen. That's fine.
And then like you doing it like you doing it in a room.
Yes.
Are you doing it like in a room or like?
They said
I was doing it anywhere.
You gotta put down like plastic. What you got?
I was looking in the comments. They said they doing it in the shower. Yeah.
But that's the only place they do it at. Like I know I'm gonna piss on somebody. Let's go in the shower, baby. I'm gonna piss on you today.
Let's take a shower together. So
right.
You already know what time it's hitting for.
I don't find that attractive. I don't find that arousing. So
I don't understand the point.
Yeah.
No, you go.
I wonder what the like you said the point. Like, what does each person get out of it? Like, if you're a guy pissing on a chick, right? Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it has to be like a power.
Like take this.
Power thing.
It's a dom sub thing.
Yeah. And she's subbing and receiving.
Like spitting in a girl's mouth. Okay.
I can't do that either.
I can understand that.
I sound real boring, I guess. You better not spit in my mouth.
I don't think I've ever experienced that. So.
All right, that's okay.
Like
I understand now.
I don't think I've ever experienced anyone spitting in my mouth.
Would you be open to it?
The right circumstances.
What is the right circumstances?
I don't know because I've never experienced them. But like
I'll
lick, like I'll be like,
Lick what?
Yo face.
Oh, okay.
Like, huh?
Yeah, I'll lick your face. Like once I come, I'm gonna lick your face.
Like a dog?
Yeah, like a dog.
So you've been hanging out with Marco and Marley too damn much today. Look at faces.
Listen, like I don't know what they into when they have sex. I'm pretty sure my dogs are virgins.
They're probably looking at you like you crazy. Like, did she lick that man face just now? She'll let me lick her face.
He better not have any acne, bro. Just licking bumps.
Oh shit! Wow.
Like a mouthful of beard in my hand, in my mouth, like
just lick a Nestle Crunch bar.
Right. Ew.
It can't be as
or like raise the bumps when they shave.
Please stop. No,
girl. Nah.
No, I like bearded men, so that's never gonna happen.
Okay, I would hope so.
Don't shave your face. Leave my apartment, please.
All right, what we got? What we talking about, yo?
Back to the husbands. These husbands be cheating on people, so. I'm trying to find my husband, but I'm not trying to find him because if I go looking,
what's popping with the? I feel like it's just a bunch of stars and celebrities coming out.
Did you hear about
Long?
Right,
Miley Cyrus.
Right, Shakira.
What, getting cheated on?
No, not getting peed on. Getting cheated on. Yeah.
I said cheated.
She's still on pee.
Right.
She's still here on
pee. We've moved on. All right, so what happened? Who got cheated on?
Miley apparently got cheated on.
She's married?
She was to Liam Neeson.
Okay.
No, not Liam Neeson.
What?
Liam Hemsworth.
That's the taken guy.
She was taken for real.
Wait a minute.
I said that too confidently too. Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Like
what?
Huh?
Pardon my French, y'all. No. Liam Hemsworth apparently.
Okay.
He cheated on her with 14 different women.
Oh, wow.
That's believable.
Well, first of all, he's sexy as fuck.
You're a movie star.
Yeah,
he is fine.
Nah, but he's fine. He could get it any day.
He's fine, but he didn't seem like he really was in love with her after a certain amount of time. I know they dated on and off for a long time before they got married.
But they got married too.
Yeah, like they dated before that, like when they were younger, like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah,
and
when they did that movie together. They did a movie together.
Yeah.
They be faking love to celebrities though. Be like, don't be real.
I mean, even publicly, you could tell like they might have loved each other, but like it almost like he was embarrassed of
by her actions.
Yeah,
because you know she's like out there. She's outgoing. She's trying to lick his face in public.
Yeah, trying to lick his face, and he'd be like, "Nah, chill."
Not chill. He's more reserved.
Miley Cyrus reminds me of like a young teenage boy.
You know what?
And that voice of hers too.
It's very like raspy. Like she smokes a pack of cigarettes.
It's raspy nasally at the same time.
Yeah, like a pack of cigarettes a day. Oh my God,
that's a really good description.
Yeah.
She just added like, she's always just like bouncing off the walls.
But even though she looks, it's just things.
Like, I don't know, but Wrecking Ball my shit though.
Nah, that's on fire. It is.
Yeah.
So who else got cheated on? Who else?
Oh, no, anyway, Shakira did, but Miley made like a revenge song. And I actually watched the video today. And she like wore the suit that he wore to that premiere where she was in
when he told her to shut up.
When he told her to shut up. And then basically yeah
that man ain't want her. Be for real. Liam.
He told her to shut up. How?
Pretty much. They were like taking a picture together on the red carpet, and she was doing her weird stuff, trying to lick the side of his face, like just doing weird poses.
Right.
Oh.
And then he was looking at her like, yo,
like stop.
So
I feel that.
Gave her a disgusted face.
Yeah.
And she was just like looking like, damn.
All right, like get the fuck.
But don't do that in public. Don't embarrass me. You know,
don't lick my face in public.
You know the cameras aren't picking up everything. Like don't.
Right. So don't act goofy.
That you knew
but like that's the thing.
Always acted goofy.
So that's her personality.
Now you want to change me?
That's true. I get that.
You married me.
I get that.
You accepted all of that when you signed that dotted line.
Imagine that. Hold on. All right, that's fair, right?
Right.
But
I would imagine if he reacted that way, she probably don't do that all the time. She might do that for the cameras. I bet when they at home chilling, sitting around,
I think she's a
psycho. Looking at his face.
No, I think she's a psycho in private too.
She's like a hippie dog lover.
Yeah.
No, like hippie dog lovers aren't psychos.
I'm just saying people act extra.
I mean, I'm just saying like her personality just out there.
I think
she's like that all the time.
Well,
maybe
she had to break out of that Disney cookie cutter thing. So so maybe it is just for the cameras. But anyway,
remember she was in her hip hop era when she was putting out like
please show.
All them white girls do that though.
Yo,
they
she
use
was
these
doing
niggas.
songs with Juicy J and all that.
Right.
Oh God, I ain't gonna say that on.
What's the
YouTube.
other chick?
They said she was swallowing his kids.
What's the What's the other? What's the? Do you ever feel? What's that chick's name?
Oh.
Firework. Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Oh,
she did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when she was wearing wearing them cornrows too.
Pink. Gwen
I hate
Stefani.
when they get in that little phase.
They all go through a hip hop phase. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gwen Stefani has some bangers though.
She did. They all did.
Gwen Stefani.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But she's totally different now. Like she I mean,
I had to
do my hip hop run and then be out.
Yeah, and I got my foot to
BANANAS.
Okay.
Right.
Turn up.
Right. But she made that revenge video, and that video is actually pretty fire. Like,
I think it was super creative, and I love how she flipped the Bruno Mars song. I thought that was that was super dope too.
So y'all just Miley Cyrus fans? I'm just wondering.
I like the song.
I don't know.
I'm not a fan.
I
know you over there quiet. You're
she has some hits.
No, she does.
She does have some hits.
She
so I like her. I don't like her as like a full artist, but I do like some of her songs. Right. Absolutely.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
But have you done anything like revengeful? Like, what's the craziest revengeful thing?
Post breakup.
Yeah, post breakup.
I think I get all my stuff out the way in the break during the relationship. When
I
know we're breaking up, that's when I'm cutting up and acting crazy. But once it's done,
that's a smart way to do it.
You said that's a smart way to do it. Once it's done, it's done. It's like, okay, I doubt you really care that much, and I don't care either because we're separating now. So what can I do that's really going to impact?
So what you do?
Caring about me?
What you do during the relationship?
Girl,
she said the most.
I was trying to leave that in 22.
She do the most.
Just tell us. Give us an example.
Try to get me to incriminate myself.
Give us the least incriminating.
Okay. Let me see.
Is that much, huh?
Yo,
come back to me. Let me think on that one real quick.
I'll give you one.
I'll be burning the stuff. I'll be burning the clothes.
Oh, you do that like to forget about him? What do you mean?
Oh, absolutely. Post breakup.
That's not revenge.
And I send him the videos.
Wait, you send the videos? Are you burning the clothes?
That means you still love that nigga.
That's doing too much. That's what I'm saying. After you are,
I'm doing too much.
I said I still do while we in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Like you're still connected.
No, that's a lot.
No, low key. So
because that means
I told him his pee-pee was small.
All girls do that. So that's not
nah, I told him the other guy I was messing with his pee-pee was bigger.
You know what? Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Something similar where I'm like, oh, maybe he suspected that I was dealing with a person and I was lying the whole time and saying I wasn't. But then now I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, you wanted him to feel like he was.
But now I'm telling you the truth. I was dealing with him, but I was lying to you before when I said I wasn't dealing with old boy.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm telling you the truth. Like, yeah, I effed old boy, and it was good.
Right.
And his pee-pee was bigger than yours. Yo, that's so childish like that. That's such an ego strength, man.
Some childish like that.
It only works if there's truth to it.
It is true.
I'm just saying.
I mean, because when we in love, what they said, the meme said, when we in love, 3 inches could feel like 9.
Yeah, 3 inches.
So sometimes it be like that.
Poor niggas.
Like, I can't relate.
Not at all.
What about you, brother man?
All right, so
brother man.
the pettiest revenge thing I've ever done was smash one of the girl's friends' friends. I'm not that devious to smash their friend. Yeah, that's just too far.
I'm not a devious person.
So not immediate circle, but they were still.
It was a friend. It was a friend's best friend. And what's crazy about it is the friend was there, like when not during the smashing, but when I bagged.
That's wild.
I'm about to say, yikes.
When I bagged the girl, the friend was there, so it's like your friend kind of trash. Yeah, I mean,
y'all both trash.
And then
they both trash,
right?
And then like I let her know about it. I mean. Because if you don't let her know, then there's no point.
How long ago was this?
It was years ago.
How old were you?
I was way too old to do that.
So why do we like revert back to this childish thing, like when we break up with people? I guess emotions just fly high.
Hurt people.
Hurt people. Yeah, you just like, I want you to feel
right.
Gotta get your get back, you know.
Yeah, you don't have any logic. Logic went out the window when they broke up with you.
There was logic.
There was like, I knew she would be pissed.
Exactly.
Right. So I did it.
Logically, I knew
it would get under her skin. So that's what I did.
No, typically I'm not a vengeful person though. That's not in my personality. You really got to piss me off in order for me to do something out of pocket. Like sometimes eat someone's
people
jelly.
Will take you there, and then you be waiting for karma to hit though.
And you want to deliver the karma.
Listen, but then you're setting up your own karma when you do that. So sometimes intervening is not the best thing to do.
Everyone thinks that the other person's getting the karma. Isn't that crazy? No one ever thinks about them getting their karma.
Yeah, because logic goes out the window.
It's just funny to me. Everybody thinks the other person's always the one. You don't get your karma. Like, well, look what you did.
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
That's
why I don't want to move.
I let go and let God.
Right, that's why you got to move differently.
Listen, this happened to you could be your karma.
That's what I'm saying.
No one ever acknowledges that. It's funny to me.
When bad things do happen repeatedly, I understand. I'm like, okay, I gotta eat it up.
This must have been when I did that
such
thing.
and such. I know I was cutting up.
Facts. Yep.
So here it is. And I gotta eat like a grown woman.
I used to cut up in the past.
Child, I think I'm still experiencing so.
I digress. Speaking of cheating husbands, Shakira.
Not the mic.
Why Mike always? Yo, what's
the mic drunk? I don't know.
The mic.
What you do to this mic?
What you do?
The mic is drunk.
It is. It was drinking some of that Terramana before I got here.
What happened? What happened to Shakira? What she do?
Shakira's husband cheated on her too.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the way she found out was absurd.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So the story said that basically her husband doesn't eat jam.
Yeah.
She has a favorite jam that she eats. She came home and realized that some of it was gone. So she suspected.
Oh, she crazy.
She suspected. So
yeah.
And
how much she out here measuring jam?
Listen, but how much jam did old girl take that you realized that it was?
It had to be a significant amount,
right?
Unless she got like OCD or something.
They had mad toast that day.
Yeah, where's the bread?
Right. So
she looked at the jam jar and said, "There's not enough jam in here." And that's how she.
But
figured
then
that's what
automatically went to. It was a chick that ate it.
There had to be
Hold on.
other.
There were other telltale signs.
Yeah.
That happened before the jam.
Yeah, there had to. The jam had to be the
that was the
cherry
last
on
one.
top.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
This is, but now chicks do this like. Y'all would just have the most absurd.
It's a sixth sense.
you,
I don't know.
Nah.
Yo, I can.
So wait.
Okay.
Has the cheating been confirmed?
Huh? Yeah.
It actually has.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This happened months ago. Like she just came out with a jam statement recently.
The jam station.
Jam.
Yeah. She probably does have a jam. She probably got all different flavored jams. You don't eat jam.
I bet you she about to come out. I bet you she gonna get some sort of endorsement or something with some jam.
Yo, right. With Smuckers.
Right.
She about to get. Don't let nobody eat your jam.
I would capitalize.
That's a wild way to find out somebody's cheating.
Yo,
it is.
What's the wildest way? Like, what are some telltale signs for you
that I've seen?
Yeah.
I think when a guy starts being super mean to you out of nowhere,
Yeah.
he ain't messing with you.
Something
changed.
He need an excuse to smash somebody.
Or the responses are getting a little dry via text. He's not calling as much.
Mm-hmm.
He's not as attentive.
Different mood changes on different days.
Yeah.
Like if somebody else pisses him off, like his other chick or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they take it out on you. Yeah. You're
like, wait, we didn't even.
I'm like, what did I do? Wait,
what?
You good?
I'm like,
or like you
just tell me you messing with somebody else. Right. I ain't stupid.
You extra secretive on your phone, or you're not doing what you typically do.
Boy, if they hide that phone, like,
bruh.
Whoa.
So most people, like, I won't say most people. A lot of people, they have habits, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go home, I walk my dogs.
See, I got beef with that.
Patterns.
I got beef with that already.
I go home, I walk my. Most of us
are creatures of habit.
They're creatures of habit.
But that's some woman stuff right there.
No. Most people are creatures of habits.
Yeah, but I've never tracked any of my ex's patterns.
No.
I don't care.
It's just
something
it's
that you
not
just
a
learn.
tracking thing.
You learn it over time.
Right, you learn it over time. Like, for example, I go to work, I go home, walk my dogs, I eat some sort of dinner, like I take a shower, clean my apartment, blah, blah, blah.
Here's my issue.
And if I'm a texter, let's say I'm a texter, hey, yeah, I just got home, I'm about to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, the next day or a week later or a month later, whatever, you didn't text me after work. Why didn't you text me after? Are you good? Like, everything okay?
But hold on. Why is it 0 to 100 like that? Why? You went from everything's normal.
Yeah.
This one time he didn't text you after work, whatever.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe
nah,
not
hold
one
up,
time.
hold up.
Repeatedly.
Maybe
Hold
not
up.
one time.
Nah, because it don't be repeatedly. It be that one time.
No.
Okay, fine.
That's facts.
It be the one time.
And
So then I'm gonna ask you, hey, like I won't
Right.
go.
Now something's wrong.
No.
It'll be a conversation more so.
Yeah, I won't come out and be like, yo, what's up? What?
But internally,
why didn't you text me?
But what you thinking internally though?
Internally, this is odd.
Right.
Yeah, this is
odd. This is not his normal behavior.
I'm like, oh, he didn't call me after work.
I hate that. I can't stand it.
And so I'm calling to check up on him. Like, yo, you good? Doesn't pick up the phone. That's suspect.
Look. See how look how it
that's
compounds.
Suspect. Something must have happened.
9 times out of 10, it really do be some bullshit.
Right. My first thought.
Bull crap.
Okay.
Sorry.
My first thought is.
Pardon our French.
Oh,
pardon
my French.
Go ahead.
9 times out of 10. Okay. My first thought process is, I hope everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have anxiety, so I'm like, I hope he didn't get into a car accident. I hope he didn't like stub his toe.
I legit hope
You
you're
say
safe.
stub his toe and fall down the stairs?
Yeah. So I call you. You don't pick up the phone. I'm like, damn, he dead on the doorstep now.
So now you're having panic attacks.
Now I'm having panic attacks. I'm showing up.
Right.
Your car is not there.
But do you see this? This is crazy.
You pulling up already?
Right.
Yep.
That's wild. That's wild behavior.
No, but anytime. Listen, sometimes we do get that feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
God gave us that feeling.
It's a
as
gut.
women. And when you get that little gut, you're like,
Here's what's annoying.
it's just screaming at you. Like,
I don't hear from you
right.
hours later to the following day.
But
And then if you actually, you better show me them discharge papers from the hospital.
If you act on that feeling and you pull up, you'll likely see somebody there.
No. See,
9 times out of 10.
This is all that trauma y'all got.
Anytime I got that hunch, brother man. Brother man, anytime I got the hunch though, when I pulled up, it was always some crap going on.
Maybe
you're right. Maybe it is a product of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also always correct.
Yeah.
So
that's what y'all say.
No, it's true.
It is.
Oh no.
If I had a bad success rate, then I would probably chill. But my shit is like,
because here's what chicks do.
People have texting habits. People have calling habits.
See, I don't track all this stuff. But listen,
no,
of course you wouldn't.
It's
because why would I? I trust people that I'm with.
Okay,
until I have a reason not to.
If your girl went missing for 2 days,
right?
That's an extended amount of time. Come on now.
Okay, she went missing for 12 hours, 13 hours.
Missing as in what?
You haven't heard from her. Like she just
from her,
no text, no call, no nothing.
And you're used to hearing.
And you're used to hear her in the
every
evening.
day, multiple times a day.
After work, she always hit you up. But this time you ain't hear anything from her.
What's your first thought?
I might be like, she didn't hit me up, but I'm not like, where is she at? What's happening? Like,
so
I give her a chance to hit me up.
All right, so if for 6 months she calls you every day after work. And then one day she doesn't call you after work, and you don't hear from her until the following day. What are you thinking?
Assuming.
Yeah, what are you assuming?
I'm not gonna assume anything. I'm like, what you do?
Now, if it repeatedly starts to happen, like, what are you thinking after that? If it happens multiple times,
if it happens multiple times, then I'm gonna ask her like, it was good with you.
Suspicious.
Yeah, it was good with you.
Right.
But here's my.
That's what I'm saying. The first time we're probably like,
but nah, here's my problem with the pattern.
It happens a couple times after that. Yeah.
Here's my issue with the patterns thing. Y'all will create patterns after 3 days. I've had this happen to me before. Like, you could be with somebody that you barely even know. And let's say it's weeks. Let's say you go out every week. And the fourth week, it's like, where are we going today? And it's like, well, hold on. Y'all make patterns out of the smallest period of times. That's my issue.
Well, maybe
it don't got to be like 6 months. It don't got to be a year long.
Maybe you shouldn't have created a pattern of taking me out
no,
every week.
I was getting to that.
Or don't be toxic.
No.
Or you shouldn't have created the pattern of taking me out.
You are creating the pattern by doing that. I don't.
You are putting me in a box.
No. Maybe.
No.
Yes.
You're putting me in a box.
Exactly.
How?
I don't know.
You created the pattern.
The only thing I can go off of is
all I can do is me.
If you called me every single Friday and be like,
right.
hey Ada, let's go out for lunch or whatever. And then the fourth Friday, you don't call me. I'm like, damn, he ain't
so
take me
look,
out to lunch.
that is a problem. That
is a pattern.
That is a problem though. Because that's what
don't create the pattern.
That's what
take me out only once a month.
That kind of shit ruins relationships.
You ruin relationships.
So
because you started it.
No. The fact that
I don't know you.
Listen.
I'd rather you take me out on a random Wednesday, a random Saturday.
The fact that y'all make everything obligatory makes us not want to do it anymore.
No one's obliging you to take me out every Friday.
Once you get to that mindset, like, oh, you said for example, oh, he didn't hit me up today. Like, oh, like
you created the pattern.
So what? Doesn't matter.
What do you mean? So what?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I'm telling you.
What do you think, Jess? It matters or not?
Look, this is why niggas get tired. This is why niggas get tired of y'all.
And that's probably why I'm single. But that's Listen, this is why I'm single. But I feel like if you want to introduce a vibe, maintain that vibe. Just like if I'm doing something. If I'm doing something consistently, maybe I'll make you lunch every day.
Right.
Work.
What if I stop making
you
lunch?
And if you don't make it one day, it's fine.
No, if I stop making your lunch, you gonna be looking like.
And I'm gonna tell you
why you stop making it.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Unless I'm coming up forward and say, hey, unfortunately I didn't have time to cook dinner tonight. You won't get no dinner. Story. Right. Like if you're having that conversation with me ahead of time, then I'm setting that expectation. But for example, I'll use my parents. My mom cooks dinner, makes lunch and dinner for my stepdad every day, right? If my mom one day did not make my stepdad lunch or dinner, he would be like,
so what?
They've been together for well over like 20 years now.
I mean, I understand. It's a long time, so
if for 20 years, one day, my mom's not making lunch or dinner, my stepdad would open that fridge and be like,
this is just something I am now accustomed to. So
what do you
That's whack, that custom stuff. Nah, I don't like that.
Well, listen. Get with somebody who don't care.
Right, get with somebody who don't care because everybody cares.
That'd be the problem.
Most people care. Most people, they gonna give a damn. So good luck.
Yeah, because I ain't that way at all. I don't expect nothing from nobody really.
But back to the jam.
Jam.
I mean,
telltale signs.
Yeah,
right?
that's the signs that I gave. Mostly communication starts to like fade out.
Right.
And that's unfortunate.
Right.
Just tell me.
That's not realistic. Come on.
I know, because God forbid you be an adult and communicate your feelings for real. Oh my God. Shocker.
We do that?
They don't do that.
Do we?
You know what y'all do?
What do we do?
Y'all will go like talk to the nigga at work about your feelings.
Because you don't want to talk about our
that's
feelings.
That's my homie.
You'll cheat that way. So
you don't want to talk about our feelings.
Cheat. I can talk to my homegirl about my feelings too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text Jess like, Jessica, this MFer.
Ain't the same thing though.
Why? Because it's a man.
It's not enough. It's not as much thrill in that. Of course, you're gonna tell your homegirls either way.
Because it's a man.
But if you talking, yeah, because you talking to the nigga now.
What's wrong with telling a man if I don't plan on acting on anything or doing anything with him?
Because that's the cap though. I mean, like you don't.
Is it?
You may not plan on it.
No, I'm not, is the man plotting?
I'm not doing that with my
work husband. Of course, the man is plotting.
My work husband's just there.
See, that's wait.
Right,
just there.
right.
Wait.
She's caught. No, she's caught.
Stop right there.
She's caught.
You incriminating yourself.
She's caught.
Work
right.
husband. But
No.
You can't. What's wait. What's your definition of a work husband?
Exactly.
I guess that's subjective.
Anybody you call a work husband?
Yeah.
That's subjective. But what does that entail for you?
Whatever.
To me, that would just mean somebody who's like kind of like my friend at work. Somebody that.
Yeah, but you don't call your
work wives, right?
Yeah, you don't call them work wives.
It's just something that I think the other coworkers just gives us because we're close. Like, oh, that's work husband,
right
work
there,
wife.
right? So
that doesn't mean that it's a romantic
Let
thing
a nigga
going on.
have
Maybe
a work
not.
wife.
Maybe not.
They do have them.
Yeah, they do
Okay,
have.
let your nigga have a work wife. You so full of cap.
What you doing with her?
Are you serious?
What you doing with her?
Hey, yo.
You capping like
you doing
that.
with her?
I
I know the type of work wife I am, and I ain't.
But not everybody like
I know
you,
what kind of
Jess.
work wife I am.
I'm not moving. Like, I don't want nothing with the dude.
Okay, let me tell you something.
I would never talk to him outside of work.
You don't have to
I
want
had a
to end
work
up smashing. Go ahead.
Right, I had a work husband, long time ago, and I liked him, and he liked me.
Otherwise, you
emotionally driven like a mother.
Otherwise, y'all wouldn't be work husband and wife.
Exactly.
If you didn't like each other.
That's cap. That's cap. I think we could just have a
Hold on. Here's the
No.
question. You ever had a work husband that was
Yes.
an ugly nigga you couldn't stand? No, you haven't.
I had a work husband that wasn't that attractive. That's why I didn't like him. Maybe.
No. He wasn't that attractive, or you weren't attracted to him. That's two different things.
Both.
Because you can be with somebody at work that may not be the most attractive and still end up
Both.
liking them.
Both.
Both what?
My work husband wasn't attractive, but he was.
He wasn't attractive.
It's the proximity. Proximity creates attraction.
Right.
So
right.
I mean, we
and
talk to each other every day.
He fulfilled
We
my
learn each other every
emotional
day.
needs.
Exactly.
He fulfilled my emotional
not
needs,
cheating.
and that's yes, it is.
It's not
It
cheating.
is if a nigga do it to
Emotional
you.
cheating is definitely cheating.
No,
if you're
That's not. I don't think that's emotional.
It's cheating if a
though.
nigga do it to you, though. I guarantee it.
You said what?
If a nigga do it to you, has a work wife and is telling all the secrets, you'll consider that cheating.
All
Right.
the secrets.
right, like
No, look at
hey, yo,
look at the nonsense, yo.
All right, damn. I was trying to argue the other point.
yeah,
but
you were.
Look, I
Forget it.
appreciate
You
it.
yes, I'm capping. Yes, I'm capping. Yes. And to add insult to injury, I actually did like my work husband.
Right.
But I was-
Look, it all comes out.
I tried to lie. Damn, that caught me. Red-handed.
Oh, man. You know the problem is?
Just arguing to argue.
Right, just arguing to argue.
You know the problem is? Y'all don't appreciate good men.
Here we go. Y'all don't appreciate good women.
Nah, that's my segue, though.
Stop the cap.
We about to react to something.
All right.
What's a good man? Let's see.
What is a good man? Let's see.
I gotta set the clip up for the people.
All right.
So this is something that was on Instagram on some podcast. I don't know what it's called. So my bad for not shouting y'all out. But pretty much one woman was saying to another woman why she thinks women overlook good men or don't appreciate good men, and another woman had a different point of view. So we're going to go ahead and watch that right quick.
Lord have mercy.
This is pardon our French. Actions.
Oh, pardon my French.
All right, let's see.
Me
here
and
we
her
go.
kind of got the same outfit on a little bit, too.
You said what?
Oh, you kind of do.
Me and old girl.
Yeah,
we
you
kinda got the
get
same
these out.
outfit a little bit.
You
You
get her up
these
when you
out.
came in?
Yep.
All right, no doubt.
All right, let's
here we go.
see
Here we go.
this.
Here we go.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
We will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a
Okay.
relationship.
But when I say a good man, I mean like
it's-
he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great,
healthily.
but
Like he's a good man.
that doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And
Right.
maybe when
Girl,
you're
no
going
way.
through these motions of getting to know him,
French.
you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but
and that's
he's not funny
and
for
that's
me.
why a lot of modern
Or-
women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man because
maybe that's
he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out. Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship.
I'm sorry, that clip just annoyed the crap out of me. Just rewatching it again, I'm like, ew, here we go.
Nah, that's not funny, yo.
I'm single.
She got a point.
I'm single. I don't know what I got.
Which one has a point?
They both have points, but the chick on the right.
The black?
First of all, I just want to say it's hilarious. Like all these people that have become like Kevin Samuels reincarnations, including a lot of women. But because that's a whole.
I digress.
They all trying to go viral.
But I mean, real shit.
I mean,
but so all right, so her saying that I agree with what you're saying, and I'll say because
which one?
The one on the right, the one you cutting your eyes at.
The one
you don't agree with, the one in the black.
Okay.
Because I find that a lot of the rhetoric that I hear y'all repeat revolves around the same type of niggas. Always does.
The same type of guys. What type of guys?
Toxic guys. There you go. y'all like that. Y'all really do.
I don't. But okay.
You don't, but your history might show you do. You might think you don't, but your history might show different.
I don't think I like it. I think
it's a coincidence, right? Big coincidence.
I think I spent a lot of time, like I said on the last episode. I think I spent a lot of time entertaining it, but it was nothing that I liked.
But there's something you don't like it consciously.
I think I was just accustomed to it more than liked it.
Why?
Triggers, trauma.
All these words.
No, honestly, I think it's just you're accustomed to operating in chaos. So that becomes the norm. It's not necessarily it's just like I'm used to stuff being toxic.
I think it's cultural.
I'm used to stuff not working out or being easy.
I think it's cultural, and it kind of delves into the idea that like good guys finish last. Like chicks don't like boring dudes. They don't.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm making great points. I know.
What's the idea of a good guy? What is a good guy?
But that's not the point right now.
Well, that is the point because
that's what. Okay.
What she was saying was a good guy. She was saying like
money.
She said you can.
She had the emojis.
She said you can be all those things, but if we don't
and not be compatible.
Correct. If we don't have the compatibility, then I can't rock out with it, and that doesn't make you a bad guy. It just means you're not for me.
But here's the issue with that. Like I understand that because as a man, the same way. Like if I'm not into the chick, there's plenty of chicks I could have wiped up, and it's like
Right.
But honestly, I look at that as that could be a me problem.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You can't force just because the person is a good person. You can't force yourself to want to be with them.
All right, so let's go back to what we said earlier when we were talking about proximity at work. You could be around somebody you're not necessarily attracted to, and then over time, like
you develop that chemistry.
Right. So a lot of times, go ahead. Why can't you?
Why can't you do that with that unattractive?
Right. A lot of times. Yeah.
Sometimes you can't force it. It all depends.
But a lot of times it's because we make decisions really quickly. Like this is not appealing to me right away. It's not shiny. It's not.
You're saying you're hardwired for chaos. So
right. So like you.
So you don't see like, the world. If
it's not fun, flashy, and appealing, it's
you want to see the world, and you naturally gravitate to seeing the world in chaos.
For example, from a man's perspective, like okay, if I see a chick and she's built like a broomstick, you know what I mean, but she could be the best person in the world, I might just write her off immediately.
Because she's built like a broomstick.
Right.
You're not attracted.
That may be a bad thing, honestly. Okay. I can say like I'm not attracted though.
So what's worse? You saying, okay, I'm not attracted to her physically and I'm deciding to leave her where she is, or I'm going to go ahead and force myself to try to like her. Then as time goes on, you just realize like, I can't do this.
I mean, that could be the thing too.
I think that is also
Or you could be attracted to her physically, but when you talk to her, she's bland as white rice.
Or you could continually get with other people that always fails. Toxic
people have good sex, so I think that's part of the appeal.
I feel like it all has to kind of mesh up. I can't just take part of it and be like, oh, well, I need to sit here and settle for this. Like, no, because I have encountered a good guy and he was cool and everything, but I just...
What happened?
What did you find that was missing?
There was no chemistry there, and I tried for years, bruh. I tried.
Wait, years?
I tried with old boy for a long time on and off. Like I would give him the opportunity to take me out, and I just still couldn't get there.
But what? All right. So this is a good conversation. In that aspect, what is chemistry? Because it sounds like to me you're saying
what does the chemistry feel like for you?
The
chemistry You said what?
It sounds like he didn't excite you. Like
he did not excite me. He didn't have that edge, that spark. And it doesn't necessarily edge. When I'm referring to edge, it doesn't. I've dealt with corny dudes and they still had an edge. There's something about you that is making me attracted to you outside of, like, maybe it's the way you think. Maybe it's something that you can teach me. Something. It has to be an it factor that you have that I'm gravitated towards. If you don't have anything, then I'm just like, I can't get jiggy with it.
Right.
It's just it's flat. It's
I understand it.
Drinking flat soda, no fizz, nothing.
I get it. I'm just saying.
It's sugar.
It's just sugar.
It's sugar water.
Sugar water. Sugar water.
It's just interesting. It's
sugar water is still sweet though.
Hey, somebody auntie. Hey,
but you know, sugar water is still sweet, baby.
Put some sugar in that water, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't got no juice today.
Sugar water still sweet, baby.
I couldn't get with it.
Listen, I understand totally because that's my problem now. But I'm just saying.
And I prefer you to have a chick. A chick should be excited about you. I want you to be with a woman that's excited about you. Vice versa. If a guy's not excited about me, but he's forcing himself to be with me, no, go find someone.
But I guess it comes down to what the priorities are.
That's true.
Like, if you want to date somebody who's just fun and exciting, then I guess.
Listen,
but if you're looking
don't we all want to date someone that's fun and exciting?
No.
You want someone boring?
I don't mind boring girls at all.
I need a good old laugh.
You know why?
I'm the silliest person alive.
Okay, fun and exciting, and it can mean different things for other people, different people. What I'm saying.
So when she said a sense of humor and the guy needs to make her laugh, I am so silly. I couldn't imagine having a partner for the rest of my life and he didn't have the same sense of humor as me.
Bro.
I could not imagine. I would take that over the looks.
I agree.
Any given day.
I'm a weirdo, so I need someone to match my weirdo. If you looking at me, because
I do a lot of crazy crap.
Yo, I be in the living room.
But you might be crazy.
I be in the living room dancing
I'm just saying my sense of humor. So when I do come across those men that could keep up with my sense of humor, I'm like, oh, I'm in love with old boy.
But see, check it out.
Right.
So,
got me in a chokehold.
I don't have the average sense of humor. I think mine is a little wacky.
I've dated.
Right.
I've dated women who were more like, I guess, extroverted, outgoing, which is what I appear to be. And then I've dated women who are more like just chill, relax, and whatever. The chill ones has always been the most successful relationship. People that are like me, because I'm pretty like, I can be dominant in a room, where I can be loud, I can be ambivert. Boisterous, you know what I'm saying? She said ambivert. No, it's not what I'm saying at all.
You said introvert, extrovert.
You're just throwing out words.
That's what it is, ambivert.
Right now, I'm
like ambidextrous, ambivert.
But right now, I'm describing an extrovert. I'm saying I can be loud, I can be center of attention.
And you can also be.
That ain't the point right now. The point is.
No, that is the point.
You just want to argue with us
here,
man.
I'm saying.
Go ahead.
So I'm saying, if I'm dealing with somebody else that's extroverted, like a woman, after a while, we'll butt heads.
Because
you both have strong personalities.
It always right.
Yeah.
So it's not. I like.
Somebody got to take the back seat.
Kind of, yeah. So mentally, like, I might want somebody who's fun, exciting, and da-da-da-da. It don't ever work.
But you could be that and be more introverted. You can do that.
That's tough, though.
I'm the example.
That's tough, though.
I could be fun and exciting, but I'm more reserved.
Fair enough.
In that sense.
I'm just saying. I'm saying, like, whoever you end up with, that can be a tough situation that you might think looks good on the outside, but then.
You know what? A couple of people did say I kind of tricked them, because they think they thought I was like super. Well, I think I am quiet. Would you describe me as quiet?
The viewers won't.
I feel like
you're quiet in a room full of strangers.
Okay, I guess until I warm up. Until I know who I'm with or around.
I'll give you a prime example, and there was nothing wrong with the situation. So I forget where me and you were, and I knew the people, and you didn't. And you're like, Ada, I need you to stay with me. And I'm summarizing.
She clutched your arm.
Right, I'm summarizing.
Who are these people?
Like I'm not. You didn't say that verbatim, but that's the gist of it. And I'm like, bro, you kind of know these people, like you kind of know them. So just go out.
Are they your friends or my friends?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you another example. I went to an event recently. I went to that birthday party, and I didn't know anyone there but like a handful of people. And one of those people was my ex, and he was there with his wife. And I couldn't go approach that table. So I was forced to make friends, and I talked to a complete stranger. And I'm not naturally like that. Like I'm like you, where I gravitate towards the people that I know. So I can play both. It takes a lot for me to go into a place to, you know, a room full of strangers, and I'm like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know. I guess I've always been like that, and I feel like I don't even care to change it or switch it up either. I'm like set in my ways now.
So to answer your question, yeah, you can be quiet.
Can be, but would you describe me as that? As my if you had to use 3 words to describe my personality, would I
use quiet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Right. Never mind. So
no.
Because can be and you are like all the time.
No, you're not. I guess all the time.
Are
quiet.
2 different things.
Yeah, especially once you get some drinks in you. The liquor, honey. The liquor be bringing it out of you.
I be needing that.
I'll be needing that.
I definitely be needing that to kind of get me out of my show. Yeah.
I had a dated a chick that was like that for a long time, actually.
What, introverted?
Yeah, but when I first met her, I didn't know that was the case because we was drinking.
Does that change your attraction toward her?
Oh no, I was madly in love with her.
Okay.
Wait, she was introverted, like even with you guys, just y'all two?
Over time, no, she got used to me. But like when I first met her, it was like, oh, da 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 da. When we first kicked it was like, okay. And then the next time we kicked it was like,
she was super quiet, and
who is this person?
Yeah.
Like this don't make any sense. And then I learned like, oh,
it's an energy check, a
vibe
check for
us. It takes some.
You gotta like once you start feeling warm around the people, you're like, all right.
It takes the right person and the right situation.
I was like, is she alcoholic or something?
to get me out my shell.
Man, I would hate like anytime I would go out with like my boyfriends, and let's say it was like a family gathering or something, like a cookout, and they would leave me. I'm like, no. No, because now you got your drunk uncle over here all in my face. Oh, hey, girl. Everybody looking, sizing me up, questioning me. I'm just like, no, I feel like I'm just on display right now.
I walked the room, and it took me a while. I don't
think I'll ever get to that point.
It took me a while to get there.
I'm pushing. Well, I'm in my 30s now. If I ain't there, I'm probably never going to
and it's something that I have to actively practice because, like, first of all, I'm single, so I don't know what a good man is, apparently. Yeah. I'm just saying. So me being invited to a lot of weddings and baby showers and things like that, like, I can't go into a room and or into an event and just sit there and not say anything that's mad awkward. Because for all that, I might as well just stay at home. Like, if I'm going to be quiet. So I walk the room and I go to a person that looks like me.
Hey,
like,
how the hell are you?
It's just standing here.
Hey, Bob.
Right. It's just standing. So how do you know the bride and groom, huh?
Right.
Yeah. Like,
that's actually funny.
Yeah. You.
I have no problem talking to strangers.
You drove far.
Yeah.
You drove far.
So how's the weather?
It doesn't help that most of the friends that I've had, they're all like similar in personality. Like, they don't like to talk to strangers either. So we're just like at a party, like, all right.
bunch of Wednesdays.
But when you give me the drink, I'm gonna talk to everybody.
See,
hey girl, how you been?
So you decide to get a drink overboard, be like, all right, she wilding now.
Like your friend, nah, they think I'm fun.
Right, but
they like, yo, bring her back. But then I realized I was cutting up, and I'm like, oh, I'm embarrassed.
Right.
What did I say? What did I do? No, girl, you was having so much fun. You're so fun. I'm like, that's not me all the time. Fun. That's not me all the time. No.
Right.
Yeah. Would you, speaking of partners and going with them everywhere, would you take your partner everywhere?
We were not speaking of that.
Yeah. She segued very nicely. Why you hating?
No, I had to bust your balls real quick.
That was all right. Speaking of.
Because we did tell.
Oh, pardon my
French.
Speaking of our partners.
No, we did. We talked about
speaking of partners and going everywhere.
I mean,
your partner in crime.
Yeah.
It depends on the partner, but I like to go places alone sometimes, so no.
I think it's very okay. So I did have like a couple situations like that happen to me. Like not me. I was on the receiving end. Like the person brought their partner randomly to like outings when we would go out to eat.
Or like third wheeling.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't know. Like this person wouldn't tell me that.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is absolutely weird. Like this person wouldn't tell me that. Oh, such and such is coming here. Are you okay with that? The person would just show up. And then I would have to be okay with it because I have no choice. You just kind of cornered me.
Right.
So I thought that was corny. But if we all like made an attempt, okay, let's all go get a drink, here and there, occasionally.
Right. She's asking though, like, if you have a friend or you, and they always bring the person.
If they always bring them, that's what I'm. No, occasionally, I'm fine with. No, if they bring them all the time.
Occasionally is always. No, always.
No. No, always. Right. You can't bring them always.
Some people like that though. I know people like that.
No, but I like. Why would you? Why would
you? Wait, that you? Is that you?
I don't. No.
Why would you want to bring somebody all the time though?
No. I honestly,
what is the pro behind bringing them all the time? Honestly, why don't y'all just go out?
I've gotten to a point in my.
I agree.
I've gotten to a lot of point in my relationship. Yeah. So one of my relationships, we have mutual friends. Mm-hmm. So, like, I got along with his friends, so that was kind of fine. But I don't typically commingle my friends and my partner because if things go south, then right. it gets a little muddy. But have I gone to occasions with my partner where I'm required to bring a +1 or asked to bring a +1? Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. But making it a habitual, like a habitual thing, no.
I think that's so corny. What are we in high school?
I'll say this.
No, it's just I need to keep things separate. Like sometimes I just want to go out with my girls.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You have to nurture all your relationships as we were talking about before. Correct. So how can I nurture that when I always got my man here?
Here's what I'll say.
How can I talk ish about my man? Right. If my man
There's probably things that you're going through that you can't even share with me because he's here.
Playing devil's advocate is what I'll say. I've been with girls where it's like, yeah, I wish she was here. Like me and her get along that well in every environment.
Okay, that's fine. Y'all go ahead and do something later on.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, but I understand the feeling of bringing the person you always gonna have fun with.
The feeling, but everywhere the action. The feeling I'm always gonna think about. Okay, yeah, I miss my man. Yeah, I want him here, or I'm thinking about him when I'm looking at the menu. We always order this. It would be cool if he was here.
But it's not even just simply about like because you love the person. I'm saying like. That's my nigga. Like we would have more fun if she was me. I'd have more fun if this person was here because the way we cut up is different.
And that's I think it's different for a thought versus an action.
Doing it is wild. But I'm just trying to say
acting on it.
I'm just saying I understand the concept.
Yes, when you're in a relationship,
it ain't that crazy.
It's not that crazy. Yes. You're right. It's not that crazy.
Right.
But at the same time,
some common sense should kind of kick in.
It's just facts. Okay, especially I would say specifically if you live with the person.
Yeah,
like if you live with the person, you're with them like a lot.
That's when you want to do it the most. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Maybe because I never lived with a person, but
or maybe I just didn't like a person that much to the point where I want to be with them. That we live with each other, and I still want you here with me when I'm gonna go see my friend.
Microphone.
Mm-mm. Oh, you can't hear me.
You good.
Okay. It was never that serious.
It's not a thing.
Never that serious.
But again, I'm single, so I don't know.
I'm just saying, I understand the concept. I wouldn't do it.
We always bring it back to that. Well, we not with anybody, so
I don't know.
Maybe we don't know.
I've never wanted to take anyone with me to my friend outings.
So that original post that we saw on the blog, the comments were ridiculous.
What they say?
They all basically said
that, oh, you guys are, that's why y'all single now. Like, y'all haters because why wouldn't you?
I didn't even see the comments.
The comments
but see, look, disgusting. I understand the mindset. I disagree, but I understand like
they're jealous. They're jealous. Why would it matter if my partner came? Like, what?
No, because I want to have drinks with my girls. If I say specifically, I want to have drinks with my girls, and then this third wheel come, I'm like,
he's not a girl.
And a
You're
man,
not a girl.
And a man, I can't talk to you. I can't have the same conversations.
Right. I feel like I gotta filter myself.
Now I'm sitting there like, okay.
I'm so Bob. How
I'm gonna talk about I'm sitting on this man's face or sitting on somebody's face with
housework, Bob. Right. I was getting nasty. I was getting into sloppy. Nah.
Because your man gonna be looking like you was doing what? Right.
All right. Let me play devil's advocate again. Now. Because I tend to agree with y'all, but is that bad though? Like
yes.
But hold on.
Where's the separation?
Why does there? What do you mean? Okay, what?
Okay, where's the separation?
Where's your identity?
Right,
outside
where's
of
your
that
identity outside of your relationship?
See, I feel like this is some new thought.
No, that's not a new thought. I think that's what gets people all jammed up. If the relationship don't work out.
That's a newer age thought process.
Codependent.
Maybe it's a generational thing.
It is. It's like because and I think it's because deep down, like you just said, no one is feeling secure in anything. So you just said like which identity in case the person leaves you. It's like, why are you thinking that person's gonna leave you in the first place?
But the codependency.
It's not. I'm not thinking that way. But where's your identity as a person? Like,
what does that
let's be realistic.
I don't want to be attacked. I don't.
You
be
don't
like,
have to necessarily think that way.
Ada, Robert's girlfriend. No, I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I'm saying that mindset though could be why marriages don't last.
No, but I think
that mindset is exactly what I mean. Maybe, but maybe the other way.
We still gotta be. We gotta still be realistic here. Sometimes things don't last forever. So
if you think that way, they definitely won't.
Sometimes they don't.
But if you think that way, they definitely won't.
I'm not going into it like, damn, me and my man about to break up. But at the same time, I have to understand that if it does happen that way, I'm prepared to take that.
That's a fine line because, like they say, whatever energy you get in something, you're gonna get out.
I'm gonna still pour it in. I'm still pouring into the relationship.
If subconsciously, if you still have that fear,
I think
chances are that's gonna come to fruition.
I think people are capped if they don't say that cross their mind at some point.
I don't think that way ever.
Okay.
I promise. I think it's more a girl thing than I do.
I agree with him. I don't really think that way.
I don't think that way.
Like, I actually think the quite opposite. I think I'm like in fairy tale land. Oh my God, I'm gonna live forever. We're gonna be together forever.
It's like you're always secretly working on a plan B.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I just
kinda.
It's not me looking for a plan B. I just know I have to figure out who Jessica is. I have to grow as Jessica. It's not just about Jessica and whoever. Jessica plus whoever.
I understand what you're saying.
So that to me, I'm just saying like I have to make sure I always have my own thing going.
But there's nothing wrong with that per se.
Just like saying somebody like, oh, why would you sign a prenup? That's the same concept. Like, okay, yeah, I have intentions on marrying you and being with you forever, but this is here to protect us just in case it doesn't happen.
And what'll typically happen?
They don't always.
Yeah, wait.
They don't always divorce.
Tiempo afuera. You wouldn't sign a prenup?
Would I sign a prenup? I probably would. I wouldn't care.
Or have your wife sign a prenup.
I feel like a chick's not giving me a prenup. That'd be crazy.
That's what I
like. Nigga.
You're still protecting yourself.
You're still protecting your assets.
I understand
from future divorce.
I understand.
That's like getting life insurance.
I understand it from a.
That's
business,
like getting life insurance.
I understand it from a business perspective. Yes, I understand that.
But is it saying, oh, we're going in here and we're breaking up?
Yeah, but I always know now.
Goodbye.
Facts.
Goodbye, brother man.
Think about it. I always know.
Blocked.
I always know. I could cheat on her, do whatever, and get this prenup off, and keep my stuff. Like, I can get it off. I have a trump card in my back pocket. I can always use.
So if she doesn't, I'm confused.
If I
feel like you just contradicted yourself.
I didn't. I'm saying if I get my future wife to sign a prenup, right? Mm-hmm. And then
now you know you could cheat on her.
I know I can get a clean break based on
why you thinking about cheating on her, brother man?
Based on what the prenup said, I'm saying when you put things in place like that, you have a subconscious thing always there.
Okay, brother man.
You can't get rid of it.
But if I get life insurance, I know eventually I'm gonna die.
That's inevitable, so that's irrelevant.
Okay, so
we're all gonna die. So that's the same thing.
I'm sorry, that was funny. I'm sorry.
We're all gonna die. Like.
My bad. I'm being real silly right now. Look at her face. You gotta zoom up, put the camera.
We're all gonna die. Like we know that.
Send help.
We're all gonna die.
You know
what? We know it costs money.
I know I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna get life insurance to protect me. And now I'm gonna go skydiving and jumping off planes.
But you don't know you're gonna get a divorce. But it's like
you don't know, but we know.
But you're putting like energy in front of it, like you are.
No, we're just
okay.
Yes.
So by signing a prenup, I'm gonna get divorced.
You're preparing for it.
Yeah, because anything can happen.
Of course, anything can happen. Listen, I'm not against prenups. I'm really not. I think they work.
It sounds like you're against prenups.
They work for men more than work for y'all.
It sounds like
the women got the men signing them now.
Sounds like you against the prenup. You're like, I'm gonna go cheat on her.
No, I'm separating the two, the business part from the relationship itself, minus the business transactional aspect of marriage and prenup.
Marriage is transactional anyway.
The whole thing, you can't even separate it.
Marriage is transactional. Once it's marriage,
it is business.
That's y'all fault wanting marriage so bad. But listen,
marriage has always been transactional. It has historically been transactional.
That's why niggas don't like it. But listen.
No, y'all don't like it.
Since the beginning of
y'all don't like it because y'all want to commit.
Us.
Y'all, that's too much commitment for y'all. Y'all
right.
like, woo.
God forbid. Oh, no.
Well, no, it's not that it's too much commitment. It's just that.
Y'all don't even want to make people y'all girlfriends.
It's in today's. No, okay.
Barely.
I wish I could get a prenup for a relationship.
If you want to have a real conversation there, the problem is y'all do everything. Why I got to marry you? What am I getting?
I blame the
I'm
war.
getting nothing.
And God forbid,
I'm getting nothing extra.
You're just being a good person, doing stuff naturally because that's what you want to do. And they're like, why would I buy the cat?
You can't be a wife unless you're in a feminine energy.
So you're showing your feminine energy, and this is what this motherfucker thinking. Why would I even marry her?
Blocked.
She already doing everything.
Blocked.
And she's done this to every other nigga too, so who cares? Like, what are we saying?
We're saying that it's sick.
No, the problem is y'all.
You know what, Jess?
Here's the issue. Cause this
revolving.
The
butterflies in the sky.
The more you know. The reality here.
I can go twice as high. This is why I be high.
The irony of all this is that if y'all really wanted to take y'all power back, if you will, then yeah, y'all would do things that make you powerful. Even when it comes to niggas. I can get right now, I could get sex every day of the week from different chicks if I wanted to. If y'all didn't do that kind of stuff, then we would value you more and value stuff like marriage more. But if I can smash you, hold on. If I can smash you, I can have a baby with you. I could do anything.
Everything's contingent on us, though.
But I
it can't just be you just wanting something.
Oh, you're not going to cook for me. So if I never cook for you pre-marriage, that's going to be okay for you? So basically, when I get married and I'm a trash cook, whose fault is that going to be?
If you're a trash cook, you're a trash cook. What are you saying?
So
she's basically saying like if she's withholding certain things like wife duties, or you're not giving him everything up front,
right?
Is that still going to get her anywhere?
What if my
that would probably get you a lot of places.
What if my coochie trash?
What are you saying? So what are you saying? So what? I don't understand the point.
So you gonna marry me?
You saying you
gonna marry me off of looks? You gonna marry me off of looks?
Hold on, you lost me, Ada. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, Jess already explained it to me.
Okay, so that is what you're saying.
That's exactly
okay.
What you saying? Break it down.
So
Jess understands my language. Go ahead, Jess.
I got a test on it, so I know he's not trash. What are you saying?
So yeah, no. When you said that point, I got lost.
No, it's the same point.
So basically, withholding certain things, you're not gonna know all this stuff.
That's fine.
And then we get married.
That's all right.
And then
we signed the prenup. It's fine, Jess.
The prenup, the cooch trash. She doesn't know how to cook.
I'm gonna write it in a prenup. Yeah, if my coochie trash, you can divorce me.
All right, so listen, for me personally, I got like different stances on that. I've never had trash coochie really, and I think good sex is a man's responsibility. So I don't really. That's not an issue. Wait. Go ahead.
You think what is going on?
I do.
You think good sex is a man's responsibility?
Absolutely.
I think it's a partnership.
I think.
Listen, I'm a bend you, fold you up, do all kind of stuff I got to do to you. You gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have a great time. But I'm the captain of the ship right now.
I agree.
Like, what we talking about?
If you really sit here and think about it, the man is doing majority.
Only time it will be an issue is
what if you on top?
Listen, the only time.
What if you're sloppy toppy?
You ain't gonna be on top the whole time.
But listen, the only thing.
Every single time you're gonna be on top. He's not doing anything else.
Maybe not every single time.
You're not doing any other positions.
No, that's not what I said.
Exactly. There's only one position we could really, or two.
But I'm saying
we don't have that many that we can do.
What about that sloppy toppy?
The only time
what if you're sloppy toppy trash?
The only time it's whack is if like you just deliberately bored, not into it, like.
Yeah, what if you're a starfish?
But that's the case. If you're what?
A starfish?
Define starfish for me, please.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Lay on the bed and don't do anything. No emotions.
But if you're, that's tough. But like even that can be worked with. I really can. So long as you allow me to do it.
A lifeless body.
But
you're having sex with a corpse.
But these are extreme examples. I'm just saying.
Irrelevant.
They're extreme.
You wouldn't find that out until after you married her, and it's in the prenup, so it's fine.
But if I'm smashing, getting my shit off, it's cool.
Right, I'm cheating on her. It's fine.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not if she's like malleable, like. Let me rock out, then we can.
I think people are teachable.
If
sexually,
right, like
sexually, yes.
You just over time. Over
some
time.
of the stuff I'm busting your chops, but yes, I think some women are teachable. Yeah,
trolling real hard,
trolling hella hard.
Because he be trolling us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only right.
You be trolling.
It's only right.
You be trolling.
Keeping it real.
Nah, troll.
I'm just saying.
Blocked.
I'm just blocked. I'm just saying, like if y'all didn't get everything away, y'all will probably have better success.
Shoot.
It would have to be all of us as a whole. Because like you said, if he's not getting it from me, he's going to go to the next one. She's going to give it to him. So it doesn't.
So what is my purpose?
What should I do?
I'm just going to be single.
The right person, I feel like it's just going to be in alignment.
I feel
it that this year is
girl, Girl, bye.
Listen,
I've manifested every single thing that's happened to me so far.
Listen, I think my man, he coming. I think over the summer. I want
a
summer love. I want a summer love.
Summer love.
Yes.
Well, good luck, girl.
When they get nice outside, I know because they be going off in the summer. That's when they cut up.
Hey, yo, listen,
that's when the girls be naked.
I got some toxic shit to say. Hold up.
Of course you do.
I really think you're toxic, brother man.
I'm fucking amazing. Listen.
Toxic.
So, all right.
And then also we got to talk about that date. So.
Oh, nah, chill.
Okay.
We can't do it on the podcast.
Did he say it on the podcast?
He did say on the podcast.
I did not say on the podcast.
You did say on the podcast.
A cliffhanger.
Yes,
you was like, well, I'll talk about it.
Yes,
when we,
you did.
Recording.
Oh, no. It wasn't. It was about something about the date. Actually, I'm going to that now. It's not about the date, though, per se. It's about...
I ain't trying to hear it unless it's about the date.
But no, listen.
She probably watching.
Here goes my toxic statement, right? So, like you said earlier, I think, Ada, you said, like, women being masculine, all that kind of stuff, or not being in their feminine energy. I hate these terms, I really do. But
same.
What I'm noticing with a lot of the women I deal with, mainly the ones that grew up in like America, because I've dealt with a lot of Jamaican girls, like, whatever. So y'all be oversharing like a mother. Like y'all say way too much stuff.
Like talking
to the guy that we're dealing with.
Right.
Absolutely.
And it's the biggest turnoff ever.
Absolutely.
And it's at like an all-time high.
Okay.
Like it's crazy. Like I could be rocking with somebody and I could be really into you.
I stopped oversharing. I stopped doing. What's she doing?
Not her hand being up.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's you. You do it. Oh, got you.
No. But I'm also raising my hand.
Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Raise your hand.
What she got?
Yeah, she got.
What was that?
Couldn't even
raise the hand. It's my turn.
She couldn't wait a second. She like, I know y'all talking, but
raise your hand.
Go ahead.
Okay. You made a comment earlier about this person being your best friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how are they gonna be the best friend if you're not gonna overshare?
That's hold on. No. First of all, that's overtime. Hold on. First of all, that's overtime. That's overtime.
Overtime?
I'm talking about people that you dating initially. If you're with somebody a couple of years, there's some room there. But even there's room.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know when everything.
What's considered oversharing to you though?
You know when everything.
If we no, that's
know when everything.
Once again, that's
my best friends know everything.
Now listen, if I'm with a chick and for 5 years and the 5th year she told me how she sucked 20 dicks in one day one time.
That's different.
I'm looking at no, it's not. That's oversharing. I'm going to look at you different now.
I wouldn't say
I'm going to look at you different.
I agree. Certain things.
I'm going to be like,
you got to go to the grave.
Yes.
Right.
You got to go to the grave with because you don't want to sour.
But that's also an extreme example.
No, it's not.
Brother man.
No, it isn't.
Someone told you that?
I'll tell you why.
I'll
tell you why it's not an extreme example.
Some women probably do.
No, it's not.
Okay, continue.
That's not why it's not an extreme example. It's not an extreme example because from a male's perspective, the way we think is different from y'all. So you could just tell me that some niggas ran a train on you one day, and I might be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now you're just looking at
to me, that's equivalent to you sucking 20 dicks. It's the same thing. It don't matter.
Even though it was years ago. I may have been like a teenager.
First of all, why are you telling me in the first place? And then
it doesn't matter.
But I find chicks today, y'all just be, and I call that like some masculine shit. Y'all just be saying shit.
No, that's why my body count is always going to be 5.
Like, but no.
And mine is 7.
But that's smart. Like, even if you lying, I'm saying.
Listen, it's always 5.
I'm not lying. It's 7.
That's
and of those 7, 3 was the threesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and you live in this fantasy land. Yes, baby, 5 bodies, baby.
7.
That's it. And you the 5th one, so actually it was 4 before.
I'm just saying, it's a major turn off, and it's messed up when you with somebody and you rocking with them, and it's early on, and then like I don't know whether it's out of nervousness, I don't know whether it's out of like trying to. Just
connect. Be honest. Be transparent.
But men can do it.
Sometimes it's self-sabotage.
Do you still want me if you know everything about me? And
I might not.
And that's probably what they want to see.
That's dumb.
Maybe you're not my person. Maybe somebody will understand that I had a train ran on me or I had swallowed 20 penises. I don't know.
My number is 7.
Maybe somebody will be okay with that. Superhead, she got married and everything after the whole thing.
The hoes do get married.
Listen, they do.
The hoes been getting married.
They know their past and they still accept them. So maybe let me tell my man.
The hoes get married.
If I can't be transparent with my man, who can I be transparent with? Mm-hmm. This is somebody I'm sleeping with every day.
Right.
And you telling me you judging me?
Well, you having sex every day? You having sex every day?
Who, me? Mm-hmm. Like me now?
No.
Oh. I'm like,
because I'm having sex every day.
Oh yeah,
with my husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought she was like,
no, right now, no.
I'm like, oh, okay,
right now
we going there.
I'm dry. I'm drier than the desert.
Hold on. All right, so you telling me? See,
but
because y'all be capping. Listen, all right,
7.
Capping, boy.
Women caps. What y'all do? Listen, so
7.
you telling me that 7 what bodies?
She just like 7.
You telling me that there's nothing a nigga could say to you that would just turn you off completely? I know there is because we're human.
If somebody ate his butt.
Right. Okay.
But
hold on. Okay. Great example. Why would he overshare that with you then? That's the way I'm feeling. Why would a chick tell me certain things? Like if that would turn you off, same thing.
It would turn me off, but I think I wouldn't say, okay, I can't deal with him anymore.
You might.
I don't think so.
Okay, were we talking about dating?
Yeah.
Or 5 years in?
No, dating.
Okay.
Right. Mainly dating.
Yeah, in the preliminary stages. I think I'll be okay with him. I mean, I
don't think you would the way you just brought it up.
No, if he told me, I'd be like, ooh, ew, okay. But now my eye is out. What other things are you telling me in combination with that? Like, you like butt play? Okay, so if you like butt play, you had sex with a man? Like, now my mind, my mind is just going in like so many different directions now.
But facts though. Right. Why wouldn't you do all that?
I just want to know who I'm dealing with. Now, if he is really straight and he just had somebody eat his booty, then
they say
whatever.
That's the male G spot.
They say you up. They say you up next. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I find I'll consider that a masculine thing women are doing, and I think some of it
is important.
I think some of it has to deal with almost trying to be equal, or trying to show that, like, listen, I'm saying, trying to show that, like, oh well, you have competition in a way, like it's a weird thing, and then other times it's like just nervousness and just saying like anything.
Make sure you zoom up on my face.
You know what I mean? But no,
make
for real.
Make sure you zoom up on this.
Sometimes chicks will say that to make you think like they have options. Like, we know you have options.
I don't know.
I feel like you're digging way too much
deeply
into that.
Nah,
I don't think
it's
I don't
legit
think
for
it's that
what
serious.
Jessica said.
Yeah,
at least for me.
It's different reasons for different women, though. I'm saying.
I think
but
9 times out of 10, she's sharing that because she feels as though
I'm comfortable with you.
Maybe she hasn't shared that with anybody, but you're the closest thing to me, so I feel like I should be able to talk to you about anything without no judgment.
I mean, that could be.
You're my best friend.
That could be.
So
not yet. No, we're talking about early on. This could be a month in. You're not best friends.
I'm not sharing that information a month in.
No.
Chicks are, I'm telling you,
not a month in.
They're bold, but I'm not
months.
sharing that information a month in.
So
a month in, I got a train ran on.
Here's what I.
How did that even come up?
Right, how did that even come up?
Could be talking about sex. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, I got 100 bodies under my belt. Okay, well, I had a train ran on me.
Hold on, did niggas say this to y'all? Niggas say that? I don't ever tell chicks how many chicks.
I'm
tell chicks how many chicks I smashed. I doesn't watch it just now almost.
I said 7. I said 7. Okay.
Like, yeah, I never share like how many girls I smashed. That's crazy.
No, but
I've asked. I know. It'd be cap.
Yeah, I don't ask that anymore. Honestly,
it'd be cap saying is too
the
many.
guys.
Honestly,
the responses of the guys. Sometimes they be like, I don't remember. I don't know.
When it comes to
sex,
somewhere around 50 or 40.
Granted, I don't think chicks care, but why would you?
When it comes to sex, it's just, I don't know.
I don't ask it all the time. I think
anymore.
I have asked it to my sneaky link before. I was just curious more so for like health reasons. Like, when did you get? I don't know. I think it was a conversation like, do you get checked often? How many bodies you got? Like,
that's all you gotta ask though.
It was a long.
Did you get checked?
Right.
That's all you need.
And I guess I was just digging and being nosy.
And honestly,
maybe I was just curious to know how many. Because
you know why I don't care?
How many bodies you knock down?
Because
how much pussy was thrown in your
You know why I don't care? Because for men in their teenage years, they're probably having like
they lost count. They don't count
right after teenage years. I
don't think that's why you don't care. You don't care because like
it's irrelevant to me. It doesn't matter unless you got.
I think it's irrelevant to, like we said.
So if he said he had 1,000
we had this
bodies.
Conversation.
I don't want to know. I won't ask.
If he just told you.
We had this convo last episode.
Why are you telling me that?
Oversharing.
I don't want to know.
Oh,
babe. Want to know what?
I don't want to know
like
how many bodies you had.
Oversharing, like, oh, babe, yeah, I had like.
I think
through 1,000.
I think most women don't care about the number. I think a lot of women don't like when you share very specific details on an experience.
That's correct.
Right.
For me, that's correct.
That makes sense.
Anyway, because then I feel like I'm jealous. Why didn't you do that with me?
That or
why can't you bend my leg back like
or
that?
he just saying like, "Oh, it was the best."
Right.
That I've
and now
ever
you
had.
feel right.
Now you kind of insecure a little bit.
Right.
Like, oh, what you mean?
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that might do it. Don't tell me what was the best. You better tell me I was the best.
You better tell me I'll be.
Because I'm alive and you was.
You better tell me I'll be throwing it back and making you.
Even if you weren't the best, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to gas you up every time.
I mean, honestly, that's how it should be.
Don't ask me because I be stumbling on words. So
now, if it's like real trash, if it's real trash to the point where he's just doing a lot of things wrong and I'm not getting anything out of it, then at that time we got to have a conversation.
I'm too old.
But
if
it's good, but it's not the best, then I'm like, all right, babe, you be putting it down, babe. You know, do a little fake shake.
Nah.
You know, you gotta act like you shaking and stuff. You gotta stroke the ego.
Yo, you be faking the O, bro.
Oh, girl, so many times.
I don't think.
And so many times.
I don't think I've ever faked the O, man.
I have, yeah. Sometimes in my head, I'm like,
before.
I can't wait for it to be over.
Oh, yeah.
How do y'all do it? Because, you know,
it's
you pull out a girl to do it.
So it's
you shake it off.
No.
Shake the air.
Oh, you got to go through all the actions. Yeah, the easiest way to do it.
That is some crazy.
The easiest way to do it is you wearing a condom. It's easy.
Right.
But if you not wearing a condom, it's a little trickier.
You gotta pull out and shake it to the side.
What she like?
Might have spit on her or something.
Like?
You know?
I'm about to say, what is she like?
You spit on her before.
What is she like? No, but what is she like? Let me catch it. What is she like? Let me catch it. And you faking now. So what you doing?
She not gonna know what's happening. You got to come out of nowhere with it.
Let me touch it.
You got to come out of nowhere.
No, because if I find out that you didn't nut, I'm making my mission to make you nut.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta find out. You got to trick her, like, you know what I mean. And usually you're gonna do that, do it in doggy style. So you got, you know what I mean, you got a little more leverage.
Don't trick me. Just tell me that you're done.
I so many times I was just be like, oh, I can't wait for this to be over. I can't wait for this to be over because maybe it's not hitting, and I feel myself getting dry because I don't like it.
Damn.
So that friction start happening. Like, ooh, all right, now it's hurting. You know?
Pussy chafing and shit.
All right. For real, fact.
Better get the lube.
No, I want it to be over.
She over. She done.
Yeah, I'm good. My body is done.
You starfishing.
Listen. Actually, get off of me.
Okay, Patrick.
Get off of me. When it's trash, my body gonna say it before I can.
I know.
Every time.
Y'all want to shift gears? I got some topics. Unless y'all got something.
Let's do it.
Are we not done?
We got a little bit more. How long we been recording?
Too long.
Actually, let me take a little break.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
All right.
Like I'll bring it back. Bring it back. Hey, bring it back. Should I did that?
Hey.
All right. Okay. Now we doing something.
All right.
I'm gonna cut in right here.
You gonna start right here?
Right.
We had to bring that back for y'all with no music.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Nah, y'all. So we were actually talking off camera about something that is completely relatable, and I think a lot of people are going through this at the moment.
Right.
Where we have these situationships, we have these dead-end relationships that we're in, but out of the sake of convenience, we're keeping these people around. Right. But ultimately, we want to be with somebody long-term. We want to be in something healthy, right? So how do you get to that healthy space with a new individual when you got somebody occupying the space already that you know?
Are they really occupying the space, though?
Enough to keep your attention.
Enough to keep you focused on them.
Exactly.
So I disagree with that. For me,
of course you do.
Right.
So
Devil's advocate.
I'm just saying. Maybe I'm just toxic as hell.
It's hard because I still do go on, or I go on social dating sites and stuff like that and see what's out there. But stuff out there is.
How much time are you actually spending it on that?
To you? The mic close to you. Okay, or that. You can just move.
I'm going to do both.
How much time are you actually spending on these dating sites and actually going on dates?
I don't think enough to care, but I think I'm also the type of person that's like out of sight, out of mind. So if I'm not like actively practicing it and like really looking on the sites, then I won't look at the sites, if that makes sense. Like, if it's not there in my face.
But do you feel as though if this person wasn't in your, like, occupying your space, your situationship, if that wasn't around, would you be more inclined to be on these sites?
I'd probably be the same way as I am now. Yeah. Okay. Which is like out of sight and of mind. Unless I'm doing it like habitually practice like every day and seeing what's out there, then I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
But
that's fair, I guess.
That's just me. That's just how like my attraction level works. Now, if I meet someone in the street like, you know, out and about, that's a little different because like I'm seeing you, I'm like interacting with you.
You got that physical
that physical, right.
Yeah.
And it's in my face.
Right.
So I think that's a little different. But to kind of answer your question, you'd have to cut that person off. You'd have to exit them out of your life in order for you to make the space for that. To have somebody come in.
No way. So,
so you don't agree with that?
No.
You don't think that you have to get rid of the trash before you can get
absolutely
not.
So
you can bring in the treasure.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't think so?
Declutter your space, bro. What you got that energy around you for?
What you mean? Nah, chill.
I think
here's why.
More so for women. Men probably different.
Yeah, probably women,
men is probably different.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So for me, anyway, it's probably one of my most toxic traits I'm about to admit here. I'm the kind of person, like, if I meet somebody, right, and say, like, I really, really like them, I'll cut everybody off instantly, which is kind of foul.
Yeah.
But I've done it multiple times.
Like, and I'm like,
isn't that the same thing we just said?
No, because you're saying cut them off before you find the person.
He said he could just do
I'm
it.
saying
he could flip that switch when he meets the person.
I'll meet a new person.
But how do you
I'm like, oh, this is the one. This is it.
So but I guess our point is, how do you
want to have that backup to fall on in case that you're.
No, I don't need a backup at all. I just need someone to make me feel that way. That's it.
I guess my point was, how do you even get to the point of even feeling that way about somebody?
That's the hard part. Right? See, that for me don't matter.
Men are different.
Don't matter.
Emotionally, with our situationships, whether we know it or not, subconsciously, they're still impacting or affecting anything. Because absolutely. It's like, I know I had that. I know that's my backup.
I'm not like actively.
Yeah, maybe I did have a date planned, and I'm just like, I don't care about it.
Right.
Like, I flake on
You're
them.
indifferent, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really take it seriously. Whereas if that person wasn't there, maybe I would have taken that date a little bit more seriously or gone out to meet this person. For me.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was saying when I said about the oversharing things. Like, there's people that I've messed with, and it's like, damn, I was really rocking with you until you just talk too much. And now it's like, it's probably never going to be nothing. It could have been. Had you just had some more discretion about yourself.
So basically, she couldn't even be herself, though.
Nah,
she
had to be a submissive woman.
She had to be somebody.
It's nothing to do with being submissive, but it just makes sense.
Else. She had to put a mask on for you.
Yeah, she had to put a mask on.
And that's uncomfortable.
But see, I don't think that's a mask.
It is.
It's a filter.
She's filtering out all the stuff you don't want to hear.
But that's
still her.
But is there not life etiquette anymore? Like, I don't understand.
Life etiquette.
What is life etiquette?
I know that you had a train ran on you because now I know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah, don't tell me.
But you find out later on down the line
that
she might be moving. What if she's still moving like that?
Lie to me then. or don't lie to me, and I know, and I cool. Appreciate the information.
I would rather you just tell me the truth. Good. Go ahead and
No one prefers the truth, yo. That's a lie.
We talked about that last episode.
No, they don't.
No one likes the truth.
But like,
so just like
this
story.
Just like, this
is
why.
No. I'd rather be hurt with the truth than hurt with a lie.
But this is why, because y'all all do it. Well, I'm gonna generalize.
Yeah,
y'all lie about your body counts all the time.
So do you.
Why would I? Me saying it. Oh, I'm saying it's too much or saying it's not enough. Which one?
Y'all want us to lie about body counts, so I'm gonna just lie.
Y'all want us to lie about our body
Y'all
count.
don't want us to be truthful.
Facts.
Okay.
But you also are not, like, you're lying for us and for yourself at the same time.
Why?
I don't
lie for myself.
Because
the actual number ain't bad, but I know 5 is better.
Right.
But I think I'm cool with the actual number.
Because women judge each other for high body counts. That's a fact.
We grown as hell.
Don't mean nothing.
We're in our 30s.
That means nothing.
Okay, so what? Yeah. Like, I'm not expecting.
What's interesting about this conversation is that this is probably, I think you capping, though. I really do.
I'm capping.
I definitely think you are. But what I'll say is,
probably. It all depends. Like, honestly, if Shorty came out and was like, "Yeah, I got 100 bodies,"
you're gonna be like,
I might raise the eyebrow, but
I'll blink.
I'm still gonna be friends with you.
I'll blink a couple.
I'm still kicking with you.
Why would you not? Who cares?
I'll blink a couple times. Exactly. Who cares?
No, but she still said she'll feel like you'll still judge her.
Yeah, because if someone said to me, "I got a train ran on me by 20 dudes," I'd be like,
"What happened? I want to know what happened."
So, like I said,
tell me the story.
You're as judgmental as men are. Then just no different. It's not just a man thing. Like, y'all judge each other off the same principles.
Well, everyone judges each other. That's
right, but we have
relevant information.
But we have a reason to. If I'm going to invest in you.
Really?
If I'm going to invest in you, then I
get that.
I'd rather
I
be
understand.
amongst each other. Y'all have no reason to be judgmental.
Well, I'm going to invest in you. Well, I need to know your body count.
Y'all just are. Give me a calculator. Listen.
Not the calculator. Oh, Lord.
What year are we talking about?
Terrible.
In the hundreds.
Nah, ain't in the hundreds, nah. If it was, I would say it ain't in the hundreds.
Judging.
I am.
Wait, what?
If a man tells me that his body counts in 100, I'm judging.
If he told me like,
but y'all wouldn't care. Trust me.
Hundreds,
you wouldn't care.
You just knocking off everybody. But if you tell me that your body count is super high and you don't get checked, yes, I'm looking at you sideways.
That's different. You don't get checked. Yes.
When's the last time you've been checked with that high of a body count?
Not because he has a high body count.
All of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Both.
But it don't take but one person to get you messed up from that anyway. So the body count's irrelevant.
The chances are higher when the body count is higher.
True. I get that.
Okay. yeah, he was looking for something like.
Yeah. The odds are there, bruh.
That's true. At the end of the day, though, the question is you get checked or not. Whether you start with 100,000 or 1. If you got something, you got something. It don't really matter how you got it.
Nah, I'm still judging.
Yeah, but you can judge, but who cares? No one's gonna care.
I care.
That's fine. That's fine. No one a guy's not gonna care.
No,
she's judging me.
I honestly really don't care.
You know
Just don't tell me. I won't ask and don't tell me.
So back to the list of things that we cannot do as women. We can't talk to our partner about our past because that mark that off too.
We can't. We can't give the coochie before we get married.
We can't. No.
We can't cook before we get married.
No, you can't be nice to your boyfriend. Don't be nice. Don't do wifey things.
Just show up. Just show up.
Just show up.
Just show up.
And
lay like a starfish.
Yep.
Or
Patrick.
or
do
things in moderation. That's all.
Nah, because you spit in a different tune now.
No, I'm not. No, well, I mean, as far as the whole sex thing, people gonna have sex, but you don't want to fuck everybody you dating. Why? That hurts you, not us.
Because you
maybe I wanted to.
Maybe I was horny. Maybe I need to test drive the car before I purchase it.
Look, if you do it, then I mean it would be to your benefit to not tell your future partners.
Okay, 5 bodies. That's fine.
7.
5 bodies. 7. I'm just saying.
Only 7 because I'm a little older than you. So. Or else it'll be 5.
The irony for me is how much y'all complain about niggas, and it's I mean, there's things you can do to increase your chances of getting.
So we have to
lie, or vice versa.
Why can't y'all just be accepting?
Because we're not. That's why.
And then we can't. And then we're gonna complain.
So
we're not.
Women basically have to bend to the will of men.
No,
they don't have to. They don't have to bend for us.
No, but they don't have to bend for us
at all.
In what way?
In any way that I desire.
Give me an example.
Why?
Even back to the whole pattern thing when we were talking about, you have set the tone of taking us out, and then
God forbid, I want you to take me out.
Yeah, and now you're like, God, the pattern.
Right. I'm not taking you out anymore.
Why would you expect me to take you out?
No, see, nobody said that.
What's the expectation?
Hold on, because that's a great example. She said, I'm not taking you out anymore, and that's how y'all approach it.
Absolutely.
All right, here to take you out this week. Next week, okay, take you out again. But y'all go to that extreme, why you not take nigga, stop.
Okay, because if you take me out if you take me
out
what I'm saying? For every single Friday,
she got a response for this. That's crazy. She's trying to justify it.
Absolutely.
That means it's a problem with you then.
No, absolutely it is.
Look, as long as we can agree. As long as we can agree on that.
Everybody knows that about me. I'm effing crazy, okay?
Chaotic.
Pardon my phrase. Yes, I am chaotic. But don't set the expectation and then pull it out from under me. Don't do that.
It hasn't been pulled out from under you.
Okay, yes, it did.
He's not going to never take you out again.
Because you did not follow through on the expectations.
So are you going from taking me out every week to now taking me out once a month? What is the change here?
He might take you out 2 weeks in a row, take one off. You never know. That's the thing. You never know. Now, if you notice a pattern of he's no longer taking me out at all, now you got a reason to say something.
So, but what's the reason for the change, though? I'm just curious.
May not be one.
If you take me out,
he just woke up one day and say, "Okay, we're not going out this Friday."
I might go.
If you take me out every,
what's the reason?
All right, listen.
If you take,
this is deep.
Okay,
this is deep right here.
All right, we have to establish what a pattern means, right? Established behavior, which is to create a habit, is 28 days. So if you, So if you take me out every single day, this is an extreme example, obviously. Mm-hmm. If you take me out every single day for 28 days, and on a 29th day, you stop taking me out.
You ungrateful. You got a problem with it.
No, I'm ungrateful.
And you got a problem with you ungrateful. He took you out 28 days straight. One day to take you out. Now you got an issue. You ungrateful as hell.
Shut up.
Nah.
Shut up. Nah. Shut up and take it.
Nah.
It's not. You're not taking anything.
No, but I'm saying, what's the change? What's the reason for the change?
It could be anything.
Give me an example. Why did it change?
My mental state today is fucked up.
Okay, then express that to me.
Well, that's what. That's
okay. That's fine. I think the problem comes in where there's no communication when that happens.
When there's no justification you approve of.
There has to be some sort of justification. What the hell?
No, that you approve of.
No.
Right.
But there might be a nice list of things I can approve.
What if he just says today I don't feel like it?
Why?
Okay, then communicate that with me.
She said why?
Yeah, why? Why? Why you don't feel like it?
I can't ask my man why he doesn't want to go out.
Because I don't got the money. I don't feel well. I'm just curious. I want to know what's wrong with you because we normally do this. Is there something going on? Babe, let me know.
Do you need
honestly, I'm concerned.
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. I'll cook dinner today and it'll be fine.
Yo, she's so full of shit.
I'm thoroughly concerned,
right,
baby.
Of course you are. Right. Wow. It's so crazy. This is what happens when niggas, they think like y'all stop appreciating shit. It's like if I gotta do it, then I don't want to do it.
You don't have to do anything. You created the pattern.
Don't create it.
No, I know I don't have to.
Just like my ex, he used to every time I saw him, he would give me flowers. Every time I would go to his house. Then he stopped giving me flowers. I was pissed.
He never gave you flowers ever again? What are you saying?
Not as often. So it wasn't every day. It was like maybe once out of like 2 weeks, every other week. Y'all so Disney-fied, yo.
Y'all
don't do that shit.
Y'all think everything just stays the same perfect all the time and never changes.
Don't do it.
It's so wild.
It's not a perfection thing. It's about communication.
No, it's about expectation.
Honestly, just
perfection.
Yes, and you set the expectation.
Because it kind of feels
if
like
I
almost
cook you dinner every Friday, and then one Friday
like
I didn't cook you dinner,
it felt like
aren't you going to ask a question?
It was a bait and switch.
Aren't you going to ask a question?
If you say today I don't feel like it, I'm saying okay.
Okay,
no.
But I communicated that with you, correct?
No.
And that's done. That's enough.
Okay, all right, that's enough, right? But if I didn't communicate that with you at all, and then you came over to my house and I didn't cook you dinner, and then what?
I might say, are you okay?
You're going to say you're okay?
I'm not going to be mad because there's no dinner.
I never said I was going to be
Listen,
mad.
don't sell me on no dream.
Now you
don't
sound ungrateful. You're ungrateful.
No, don't sell me on a dream.
I'm not mad. How am I ungrateful?
I never said I was mad. I said,
for y'all, it becomes an issue. It does.
Listen,
if it's a consistent behavior,
and her line of questioning proved that is an issue.
Don't sell me a dream and then switch it up after the fact.
That's not how life works.
No.
That's not how life
works.
That's how our relationship works.
Don't take me out every day.
You are being you.
That's who you are.
You are being you.
If that's who
you are being you.
No.
Yes.
No, because I'm sure there were patterns in your other relationships too where you weren't doing that.
Absolutely.
This just happened with me.
I go out a lot, but that's the point. The point is.
No, that is the point. Be you. If you know for a fact I'm not going to take this girl out every single day.
Okay, here's me.
That's not my thing.
Here's me though.
Don't show up doing it.
Here's me though. Here's me, right? I might go out a month in a row by myself. Next month, not really at all. That's me.
But that's for a reason though, I'm sure. There's a reason behind it.
No, it's not. I might feel like going out in a couple weeks.
There's always a reason for something.
I might feel like going out a couple weeks and then after that, I might not.
Because of what?
There's no reason. I don't. What you mean?
I don't feel like it. There is a reason. Whether you're acknowledging the reason or not is one thing.
For example,
there is something.
hold on. I could go out tonight.
Okay. And I ain't going out tomorrow because maybe I don't feel like it.
Listen, I probably won't go out tonight though, but I could. There's no reason why I don't go out tonight. If I don't fucking know. I might go out, I might not. There's no reasons.
Pardon our French.
But there's no reason. I don't understand what you're saying.
There wasn't a real reason.
That is the reason. Right. The reason is I didn't feel like it.
Exactly.
No, listen. You didn't hear what I said. I said tonight. It hasn't happened yet. I might go out tonight.
Right. Is that your pattern?
I might not go out tonight.
Is that your habit?
It's almost like y'all forgot the word spontaneity exists.
No,
but it's not spontaneous if you take me out every day for 28 days and on the 29th day you don't. That's not spontaneous.
No.
That's the opposite of spontaneity.
But if I'm taking you out every week, it might be, yes.
If you're taking him out every week
it's
on
like,
the same day, that's not spontaneous.
I might be like, I want to do something. All right, let me take her out again. Like I'm not planning like I'm gonna take her every week. Like no one's doing that. I'm doing it because I want to do it.
I think
but if the one week I'm like, you know what?
I think the problem comes into it. A lot of women when they start dating somebody and it's new, the guy is putting his best foot forward.
Right. And I agree with that.
And he seems like he's putting on, so maybe he is doing a bunch of these things. And then you start to see that kind of die down a little bit into the relationship. That happens a lot.
It does, but that is life. That's how life works.
Maybe it should be the
I think that's bullshit.
I feel like it should be
y'all can never get married then. It wouldn't work.
That's why I'm single.
I said show up. Just show up as don't do all of that.
Imagine dating somebody but marrying somebody for 20 years. I think after the first year, you'd be done.
No.
You can be like, hold on.
And again, it's all about communication.
All that stuff you was doing in the first 3 months.
Who are you? Don't show me Prince Charming and doing all that extra mess.
Build up to it. Build up to it.
Yes, build up to it. I'm okay with the build up.
Build up to doing. That don't work either.
Yes, that does.
Why?
It doesn't. Because
you have to have a balance.
You have to have a balance. Because
once he builds up to it, now that's what your plateau is going to be. You're going to be like, this is where we are now.
Expectation that's set for the relationship.
So either way, whether you build
up, whether he builds up to it for each party.
You don't have expectations for the relationship,
right? For each party, there's expectations. I expect you to do this. I expect her to do this.
I don't really think that way. No. I'm with you.
So you just going and winging shit.
I'm with you for the companionship. I'm not with you because you're going to do things for me. What the fuck?
You would hope that there are certain things that your partner can bring to the table, and that's an expectation that you would be looking for.
I hope that you satisfy my attraction.
And how would that be?
Looking at you, talking to you, having sex, that kind of stuff. Niggas are really that simple. We really are that. We really are that. Yeah, but I don't expect you to fuck me every time you see me. What do you mean?
I expect you to fuck me.
And I'm not going to get mad.
What the fuck?
I'm not going to get mad
if you don't fuck me every time you see me, I'm going to have a problem.
We get canceled on YouTube.
But that's
pardon our French.
I'm not going to get mad though.
But that's me. That's my expectation. Like if I'm sexually attracted to you, I want to have sex with you all the time.
All right, see, but more cap, not you. Because if you're dealing with a nigga and every time you see him, he expects to get topped off, how would you feel?
That's his expectation. And I mean, if that is something that he expects,
that works for me.
If that's something that he expects, then that's something I have to either ride with or not ride with.
So now you've committed yourself. Every time I see this nigga, I gotta suck you off. That's what I'm doing.
That's
crazy to me. That's a wild way to think.
That's a
wild way to think.
If I don't feel like doing it one day, I'm like, listen, I don't feel like sucking your balls.
He can be like, why?
Why?
Because my mouth hurt.
My mouth hurt.
Why not? Like what? Why not?
I got a toothache. I don't know.
Brushing my teeth too hard.
Like
I ate a potato chip.
I burnt my tongue.
The idea,
my tonsils hurt because you ran my throat too hard.
The idea that you commit yourself to have it's I don't know, it's wild to me. It is.
Every relationship has expectations and commitments.
Yes.
Because if not, it's a wild game.
But these are so material. The ones you're talking about, like it's strange. I don't know. It's strange as hell.
I think this is like a thing. I don't know. I don't know how you don't see that this is actually a real thing with dating.
I know it's real. That's why I'm complaining about it.
I mean, we all single though. But
we all single though.
It's mainly a
single
thing.
People always be on podcasts talking about relationships. Don't know what they talk about.
Can any non-single people please comment and
we gotta have like a married person come on here one day.
That's what I was telling you.
But the married person will probably tell you that over time shit's gonna die down, dog. Like,
yeah, I'm sure.
And you have to work. That's why I said love is a choice, because you have to work to keep that love alive, and keep that relationship alive.
But I agree with you. But if based on what y'all saying is the one person is like, nah, hold up, you have to foresee that things will even out. So we're not gonna go out every week all the time. We're not gonna do that.
Obviously,
or even just making sure the romance is there. Maybe we're not going out, but are you still being romantic towards me?
Now we're having a different conversation.
Okay.
Sure, he's not ignoring you. Like he's not treating you like you a stranger.
Okay.
But y'all saying like, if you taking me out 3 weeks in a row, that 4th week we better be going somewhere.
Example, bro.
No, that's how y'all. Nah, y'all went hard. Y'all went hard as hell.
Nah. It was an example, bro.
But I've experienced this, so it's real.
It's an example because I don't go out to eat every week. That's unreasonable. It's expensive to go out. I'm not an idiot. It's expensive. You're spending like at least $80, $70 every time you go out.
Of course, we're just painting the most extreme example
to
get the point across.
Extreme.
To get the point across.
I'm not going
because
out
a lot
every
of men.
Week. I can't even afford to go out every week.
Maybe if you're not paying, who cares?
But a lot of these men, I'm telling you, the first 3 months, that honeymoon phase,
right?
They doing everything right, bro.
As they should.
And then now you're the real you, the cheap, broke ass version of you is now appearing.
I mean, listen, if they're going from 100 to 0, that's a problem.
Where's the money?
If they're going from 100 to 60,
so who you was borrowing money from to go on
100 to 60 is a little bit of a drop.
Who would you borrow money from?
You gotta do it gradually.
It's reasonable.
Who was you borrowing money from to go on these dates?
Right.
Your homeboy?
He hit a lick, you know what I mean? He had it right there.
Like, damn, babe, I do want to go out, but I'm in Brooklyn.
Now he took your ass out, he ain't got it no more.
That's why your ass should not have taken me out. If you know,
every week.
If you know that you're not financially fit,
exactly.
Do not waste your money on taking me out.
I mean, fair enough. I'm not mad at that. My thing is
let me know so I can move on.
Right.
All right.
Right, so you can move on.
I don't want to be with somebody who don't got their finances or at this big old age. I'm good.
Exactly.
And I think at 32, I should definitely not want to be with anybody.
It's in their masculine energy to be the bread maker.
Or whatever. Or whatever. Yes or no? I love how they say.
Yes or no?
I love how they say like it's a shortage of feminine women when a lot of them are acting like women. Like, that's another conversation for another day.
A lot of men act like women?
A lot of men are saying it's a shortage of feminine women. But they're not being masculine either.
That's a fair argument. Both are true.
Yeah, so, but they don't acknowledge that.
But God forbid we ask for a little bit of money, now we're gold diggers.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. We can't do anything.
Hold on.
Okay, all right. Right?
Yeah,
okay, right?
Explain what you're saying. Go ahead. No, explain what you're saying. If we ask for a little bit of money, we'll explain that.
Okay, so it's what's the thing, right? That the man has to be the breadwinner and he needs to
the provider.
The provider, and the woman should just be like, take care of the household or whatever, right? But if we ask for money, we're gold diggers?
Not necessarily. It depends on who you are asking for money.
I am the wife. The fuck?
If you're my wife asking for money, you can do that. You're my wife.
So if I'm okay.
What if I'm your girlfriend?
You got chicks that don't even know niggas.
I was getting to that. I was getting to that. It depends on what part of the relationship you're in.
Getting to know you, whatever. If I'm setting
it's not whatever.
If I'm setting no. If I'm setting that expectation from the jump, and I'm like, listen, like I need a provider. I'm a gold digger.
I think there's levels of commitment to that.
If you say that straight up and he choose to deal with you, that's on him.
But he's supposed to be the provider, correct?
At what point is he providing though? Like if we if we're on date 2 and then I'm like, oh, I need my light bill paid.
No, I'm not asking to get my light bill paid in a second.
So at what point do you think
let's say I'm I don't know,
that the woman is asking and she's still being called a gold digger?
I'm like a prideful person. Like I would never ask for money. But let's say 6 months to a year in.
And 6 months to a year in, if you ask your man for money and he look at you and tell you you're a gold digger, you definitely need to dump his ass.
It's not about time.
So what is it about?
The level of commitment.
The relationship itself.
Okay, so I'm with someone, and
if you are my actual girlfriend,
right? Correct.
Then yeah, you have a right to, or you can ask me for certain shit. I may say yes, may say no, but you can ask. So without being labeled.
If we're bumping uglies.
So you're a prostitute.
You see how I'm saying it?
So now you escort.
No, I never said I was an escort.
Then what does it have? What does having sex matter?
We're bumping uglies. We're friends. We might not have a title or we're in a situationship, but you're the only person that I'm dealing with. And maybe 2 months in, my car breaks down and I need a little money to get it out the shop.
Shit. Even if I'm asking you to come change my tire.
Anything. At this point, if I do ask you that, am I a gold digger?
You're not a gold digger, no.
What am I?
You're not. You're a regular person.
I'm good, and I should.
But he don't have to give it to you. And if he doesn't give it to you, it don't make him anything either. That's the difference.
I'm giving you my cooch.
So you escort, like I said.
That's not an escort.
If the cooch and money have a correspondence or have a yes, you're comparing.
You're the one that put value on the cooch.
Listen,
no, she did.
No, you put value on the cooch.
Okay, so we're going by societal norms or whatever. The prized possession for a man, his money. Woman, her body.
Absolutely.
So, yes, this is my prized possession. I'm sharing this with you.
So why are you giving it away for free for?
I didn't.
You just said I was a prostitute.
No. Based on what you're saying.
I asked you for money to change my tire.
After I already hit, so
I should have asked you for money.
Why he was giving away for free then? That was the case.
Before.
This all goes back to
me assuming.
I'm confused. I'm supposed to ask you for money before.
Before you hit.
This goes.
Yes.
Listen.
I can't.
No, this goes back to the earlier conversation. This goes back to the earlier conversation. If you stop giving these niggas shit for free, they treat you better. That's facts.
I'm not giving.
That's facts.
Okay, what if I didn't give you anything and I asked you for money?
Okay, what about it?
Am I a gold digger?
You're not a gold digger yet just because you ask somebody for money. Like, not yet. There's more to that than just saying, hey, I need this.
Well, we've been doing extreme examples.
These aren't extreme. This is real. These are mad realistic.
We've been doing extreme examples all night. These
aren't extreme at all. They're mad realistic to me. They're mad realistic.
They're realistic to you?
Extremely.
I'm so sorry.
I'll be online though, so I see all the stuff.
Have you had somebody ask you for money like on the first date?
No.
That hasn't happened to you yet?
Never happened. I've only had one time that someone asked me for money and it turned me off a little bit. And it's kind of unfortunate.
Was it for a valid reason?
No, it was for nails. Look, I gave it to her.
That woman looking good for you.
She already looked good for me. So
she want her hands to look good on your.
You know, they already did look good.
On your kingdom.
On your stick. Your magic stick.
Right.
Listen.
Clean up the language.
Right.
Nah,
pardon my French.
What it was she had asked me for the money. And so I was just like, joking with her. I'm like, oh, y'all send your broke ass some money? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You said that?
I'm being funny though, but yeah, I said that.
Nah. It's always true.
So listen. Cause don't ask me for money, honestly. Cause I'll give you money in the situation. Asking for money is weird to me. It's not attractive.
I just said that.
But so when I said that, she was like, oh nah, never that. So I'm like, oh. Then what you asked me for money for? If
she wanted to see if he was gonna do it.
So yeah, that's more or less what she said.
Okay.
Now I don't want to give it to you. Me being, I fuck with her, I gave it to her. But now you've knocked yourself down a notch in my mind a little bit.
So how would you prefer her to do that? Like, if she was just
if
saying,
we're out together.
Like, babe, I'm about to go get my nails done. Yes. Are you offering it? Okay.
And you could do that. You could just say, I'm going to get my nails done and allow me the opportunity to decide if I want to offer or not.
Yeah.
And I might. You know what I'm saying? And then, or if we're out somewhere and it's like, matter of fact, same girl. I'm going to say too much though. We was out one time. I bought her some kicks just randomly. And she was like, oh, she didn't expect it. I mean, it was like, so I'm not somebody who's cheap.
Right.
I actually waste money all the time. But like asking for money, especially if you don't need it, it's a weird thing. It's really weird.
And who determines who needs it? I do.
She
or
did.
You do?
She did when I asked her if she needed it.
Okay.
But this is the thing that women do. So don't play dumb.
No, I swear on my dog. No, I swear on my dogs that I've never asked a man for money.
Maybe not you. This is the thing women do though.
I don't.
That's why we're having a conversation.
I don't like to be generalized. This is because I don't. Do
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking really hard.
You know
if I ever came out of my mouth and like asked for a dollar amount,
I'll ask my parents for money before I ask my man for money.
Maybe you want to get my nails done, something like that. Maybe.
Well, okay. Now we all quiet like we don't know what the fuck's going on. But
maybe. I really have to
I swear on my dogs, I've never asked a man for money.
I believe you.
But honestly, I feel as though the reason for me not asking is because I was fearful that he would say no. And then I'm looking at you like
I have a rejection.
For me,
I have a prideful thing and a rejection.
It is
thing.
pride, it's rejection, it's all of that. And I'm really accustomed to just doing things myself anyway.
That's correct.
So I don't really ask for anything overall.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do come out my bag and see or ask and you say no, I'm like, oh.
For me to have to ask for money, I have to be like
messed up.
I'd have to be.
Which
like,
makes sense. If you really need it, that's not the same thing.
Getting ready to get evicted.
You got people asking this frivolously just cause.
My electricity about to be cut off.
I would prefer you just to offer.
You have women that say.
I would prefer you just to offer.
You literally have women that say.
Just offer.
Maybe I'll tell you what's going on, and then I will wait for you to offer. I will wait for that offer.
You literally have chicks that say, "I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend your money." Chicks say that all the time.
Well, yeah, because that's what the expectation that men have created for women.
And some do trick. Like they will.
I mean, some do trick.
Yeah, they will let you spend their money. Where they at though?
That's the expectation men have created for women.
When did that happen?
The beginning of time. Since men existed and women existed.
You're saying because
and now women are taking it. When women take advantage of it, then they're the bad.
Yeah,
but that's not the bad. She's correlating two different things though.
Nah.
You're correlating like resources and survival to just give me money so I can go do something stupid with it. Like it's not the same thing.
Yes, that is.
No,
survival.
it's not.
That is a reason.
That's not survival.
I need to get my nails done. That's a survival.
I have to survive.
I have to survive with nails.
You hear the nonsense?
It's
crazy.
Meanwhile,
wild correlation.
Look at these guys.
Right.
Look at these.
That's some wild shit.
I don't want to have to ask because I feel as though once I get to a point of asking, that's probably because you don't offer. You don't. If you're not giving me anything.
If a man,
that's fair. Like if a nigga not doing it for you.
What if a man just gave you money as part of the relationship? Like, hey, babe, here's $100.
But some niggas do that.
Listen,
I would do that, depending on the girl.
Yeah, I would absolutely.
That's not an issue.
Okay.
It depends on our relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Like if he's doing nice things for me here and there, like.
But honestly, if you someone that keeps asking me for money, I'm less likely to do that though, because you keep asking me. Once again, it goes back to like, let me do shit.
Yeah. And I want to see what you do without me saying anything.
Honestly,
like how are you moving without me opening up my mouth?
That's a fact though. But for me, that's a big thing. Like,
yeah,
you always asking for stuff. You take the fun out of me doing anything for you.
Right.
Like,
yeah. This is why I don't ask for a damn thing. I don't ask for nothing. I just do it all on my own and do it.
So are you being offered?
I've never been offered money a day in my life.
Oh,
or like given like something. Okay, maybe if it's not just like money, maybe somebody just doing something really nice for you.
Yeah, let me not.
She said niggas don't do nice things for me.
She's about to. I saw it coming.
Let me It's been a while.
Okay.
I mean, I go out on occasion. I'll say that. I'll go out on occasion. But that's
some of these dudes, man. I tell you,
that's pretty much at least recently. My ex used to buy me things, but I think those were, what did I tell you? Guilt gifts.
Oh, when he did something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, that's different.
And then, but before that, he
way different.
My ex before that, he took really good care of me. So,
what happened to him?
Why'd I leave him?
I was gonna say that, but I don't know who left who. What happened to him?
He still exists.
So you did leave him,
but not in my life.
You did leave him.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I was young and dumb. I was 21.
What does that mean?
I was young and I was dumb.
I'm about to put a picture of Kevin Samuels right here.
I was young and I didn't realize the value of what I had.
So you had a good man and you left him anyway.
Absolutely. Yes.
No doubt.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yes.
This is a great way to wrap this episode up.
Yes, and it came full circle,
right.
y'all.
This is a great
I was
way.
actually thinking, I'm like,
this is a great way.
Yeah.
Everything was good. Y'all had the chemistry. Y'all had everything, and you still.
Chicks do that. And it ain't just a young thing.
I never had all the boxes checked, and I said, nah, I'm out of here.
There is.
Never.
I'll tell you off screen.
Okay.
Man, y'all have fickle emotions. Y'all could be in love with a nigga one month. I'm saying you.
I'll tell you
all
the
boxes
story.
checked, baby. I'm locked in for life. I ain't going nowhere.
I'll tell you.
You think that until you be like, I've grown and I'm different now.
No.
Y'all do it all the time.
All the time, baby. I'm all the time. I got gray hairs now. I got gray hairs now. I'm tired. I ain't trying to be out here dating.
Now, yeah.
Listen, I'm not. I find that person, I'm locked in.
Hindsight is 20/20, and I can't think like that no more.
Exactly. I mean, 21, you don't.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Exactly.
We don't know what we're doing.
Fair enough, but still.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like y'all.
Now, if you were still moving like that in your 30s, I'm looking at you like, hey, come on now.
All I'm saying is y'all change your minds, and it's like.
Y'all do too.
Yep.
Y'all be fickle too.
Yep.
In what way though?
What?
No, seriously.
Every way.
That's not an answer. Give me a way.
Listen, y'all could be
in the consistency of the 28 days and you didn't take me out on the 29th.
Y'all could be content with a chick until you met another, maybe you good with her.
Okay.
Yep.
Until you met another chick that may be showing you something different. Mm-hmm. And now you're like, damn, I know, she was riding with me, but I'm out of here. I'm going with the next chick. Mm-hmm. Quick. We got a strong sense of loyalty when it comes to our partner.
Correct. But because men think with their eyes. And
y'all are more liable to dip off.
I'm not going to disagree, but what I'm saying is more so in terms of if you're with somebody like in a serious, committed relationship.
That still applies.
You hear
Absolutely.
It. You hear it. I mean, it happens, but then you do have to kind of question like, well, what is different between the two women? But whatever. I'm saying y'all could be in a happy relationship one day, and then like 2 years after that, it's just like, I'm just not happy anymore. And it's like, why?
It sounds
I don't know.
You're
this is a common thing.
Experience.
No. I've never been married, so no. But this is a common thing, a common reasoning sometimes that women have a divorce. Like, you just, I'm not excited anymore, or I'm not da-da-da. Nothing really changed though.
The man probably is not exciting her anymore.
Okay, but the man probably hasn't changed at all. That's my point.
No, that's cap.
A lot of
times
y'all just y'all grow. Y'all grow eternally.
No, it's back to what we were saying before. That consistency goes out the window.
No,
and then of course now I'm not happy anymore because you're a different person than you were at the beginning.
No, a lot of times what happens is they'll say that they're different.
We need a married person.
I don't hear that often.
I need.
Do you hear that often for divorce reasons?
What?
Most of the time it's the man cheating on the woman.
Right.
Let's be for real.
Men and women cheat the same rates, but yeah, go ahead.
When do you ever hear that somebody got divorced besides TV? Oh, I'm just not happy anymore.
I've heard that a lot of times, especially in the last couple of years. A lot of times online.
From who?
Random people online telling their story.
They capping. There's more to it.
Yeah,
it's definitely more to it.
There's three sides to every story.
Absolutely.
His side and his side and the truth.
It makes sense to me. I understand it because it's like
because you want to feel like that in marriage.
I feel like I might feel that way. I don't know. Like if I'm with somebody for 10 years, and
you feel like
listen, if I'm with somebody for 10 years, they can still be as great as they are. I might just be like,
You get bored.
Right. But so here's what happens is a lot of times you got to deal with that boredom. That's part of your commitment.
Exactly.
Not deal. You work towards getting out of that boredom.
Right.
You might not
reinvent ways to fall back in love. Whatever you need to do, you got to put the work in. It ain't just going. You magically just wake up and be like,
love is a choice.
The whole fighting for that relationship. You choosing each other every single day
because it gets boring, and that's why you got to separate.
Yep.
Your marriage or your relationship from your friends.
It's a job.
But you have to accept that it's gonna get boring. That's just a fact.
Yes, I understand that.
Right.
Yeah. And the people who probably, if you're divorcing somebody solely because you're bored, then you weren't meant for marriage anyway.
Right.
You just wanted to have a wedding.
I agree with that.
Right.
That's all that is.
That's fine.
But you also said you gotta like re-spark it. And it's like, you're not always gonna do that.
You
it's
should.
Just not gonna happen. That's not always gonna happen.
You should.
Or
you should try. I should say, try.
That could happen for
that a should week. Be a goal.
And then
it might just happen for a week, and maybe we'll fall back into the pattern again. But we're
always gonna fall back into the pattern.
But we're always gonna commit to. We're not gonna give up on that.
Right.
We're gonna always keep fighting for that spark.
I agree. Well,
it's the reason why
a lot of chicks give up on that shit.
So people are getting divorced because they want to stop trying.
A lot of chicks.
Yes, that's the reason why.
Yeah,
that's the reason why.
And they always say the grass is greener with somebody else, or maybe I could find a new spark somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably will be sparky for a little bit, then you'll be experiencing the same thing on that end.
That's why they say that humans aren't designed to be monogamous.
Yeah.
She don't like that
shit. Cap, stop.
That's what they say.
Anyway.
Because I could do it. Anyway.
Great episode, guys.
It's been wild. It's been a wild ride, wild roller coaster, baby. If y'all still here,
not the hand movement.
Thank you for hanging on.
Rolling.
Because we've been, what is it, 2 hours?
I don't know where we are.
Thank the Lord. This is the longest episode we ever did.
You're going to need to clip this a little bit because that was actually one of the feedbacks that I received, that the episode was very long.
Oh, let's wrap it up first. But
Right. You trying to give all the trade secrets away.
Listen, hello?
They said that they don't fuck with it.
So that's not what I said.
I know it ain't.
We love you guys. We're out of here. Yes, make sure, again, reiterate, like, subscribe, comment.
Help us get to 1,000.
I don't want to keep seeing the views with no subscribers. Right. That is annoying.
I mean, we did get subscribers last time.
We did. Because I told people, I was like, better subscribe. But look, got the knife on them.
Right. Look here, sucker.
That's why women are crazy.
Whatever we got to do.
We knew that already.
Any closing remarks from y'all?
Same thing you said. Like, share, follow, subscribe. And thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yes, we love y'all. We out of here.
All right, deuces.
Gotta throw the deuces up.
Hey.